City of Love.
Hello, everybody. Morning, everybody. Morning. Morning. Thank you. Hi there. Morning there. Oh, a wee alert there on the old phone. Got a message there. Okay. Let's not have any more messages. I'm actually working. It's actually work. It's actually a form of work. This is actually a form of work. Walton's life mask. Krona. Thanks to sub. Can I get a doctor? Can I get a 3 minutes ago? Yep. Can I get a doctor giving the family bad news blim? Either thanks for coming in. So we've done the tests and we've done them again. And I'm afraid it's bleh. Thank you. Thank you very much. XD thinks of the bits. The blame's been taken. Shield mode is on. Why is shield mode on? Why is shield mode on? When did that go on? Mods, shield mode is on. That's a 1 month. You've got to be a follower for 1 month. Is it off now? I think a mod accidentally turned it on. Which mod did that? Which mod went like that? What's that button do? Anyway, accidentally, yep. Which mod accidentally? Shield mode is this new thing on Twitch that a mod thought they would just... There's a huge pop-up when mods first arrive. It says activate on it. Alright then. It is understandable, Chris, a bit. Who did it? Which mod clicked on it? Understandably. Is there actually no mod that's going to own up? We've got a problem then. That's the problem. It's not that they activated shield mode, not knowing what it was. Thinking maybe, oh right, is this a good thing? It's that they're no owning up. So we've got a problem, got a liar, snakes and fakes problem in the mods. Fuck me, man. I thought I got fucking rid of them all. The phone calls coming from within the house. Oh dear. Oh dear. That shield mode thing is a new Twitch thing where at a press a button you can activate this kind of these different mod settings if like there's a bot attack, hate raid type of thing like that, where you can just suddenly set it to whatever settings you want, like clear the chat on with one click, clear the chat, subs only or followers for like fucking at least 3 months. You know, that whole kind of thing. I'm gonna have to do it like that for a while. I've got something like that. I mean, I can do that. I can do that at a touch of a button, but I've not got the rest is on it. If you've got BTTV, you'll doesn't matter. That's worrying that the mod who did it won't just go like that. It was me. Wonder if there's a way to find it. That mod will be unmodded, absolutely. For lying. I don't mistakes are fine. Mistakes are fine. It's listed in mod actions. Thank you, Lanky. Thank you very much. Go to Twitch and we go to right, okay. Where's that? And we go to we go to chat. No, we don't. Alright, we go there. Thank you very much, Lanky. Cheers. And we go to mute that. And shield mode shortcut, very good. And we go to mod view. Mod actions. The chat. Okay. What's this? Activated shield mode updated by Sam Sexton. Sam? Owned up to 10 minutes ago. No, you didn't. I've only been streaming for 9 minutes and 55 seconds. Let's see when you did own up to it. User Sam. Is this another lie? Okay, messages. 9:34. Oh my bad, fuck's sake. Right. Only said, oh my bad, fuck's sake. Don't think said it was them. Solidarity mods must have happened by itself. So you followed it up by saying must have happened by itself. Right. So you clocked it. I didn't clock what you said. You clocked it. I didn't see. Right. Terrible start to a Thursday. Probably one of the worst starts to a Thursday you could get. And then, wait a minute, did I know, Livy, did I see that you altered what shield mode does? Did I see that? I just clocked something. Did you sort of accidentally change what shield mode does if I do actually put it on? Or did I see that wrong? I thought I saw... I only changed the followers only. And what is that exactly, Livy? What do you mean I only changed the followers only? What is that? Because I've got my shield mode settings. Me. I've decided what happens with shield mode. You've decided, for me, no. Just a regular mod command. It said shield mode though. That was while shield mode was on though. Is that while shield mode was on that you took the follower, the requirement of being a follower off? Livy, am I right in saying you did something without knowing what you were doing? I didn't change a setting within shield mode itself. I'm downstairs on mobile now. Right, give me a second. Sorry about this, everybody. To everybody, thank you very much for the subs. Not, I'm going to thank you individually. Just a wee bit caught up with a few wee things here. I do apologise. It's just, I wouldn't usually crack up at the mods this much, but I have paid them now. The ones that wanted the food delivery stuff, the ones that felt that they were deserving of that, I did get them at. So now there's accountability and responsibility and obligation to get this right. Okay? I'm fucking raging here. Go to mod view. I do apologise if this has ruined the stream, that they have ruined this. So that to be Sam covering it up, Livy joining in. Right. Charter account verification settings updated by Sam Sexton. Wait, what? You did what? Customised. Automod category level customised by Sam Sexton. What? But what? Shield mode settings updated by Livy. Changed followers only. What? Right. Mods, don't touch shield mode, thank you. Sorry about this, everybody. He's a fuck, it's not my stream, it's his. What's that button do?
Shit, hey, yo.
Fuck off! What? Right, community settings, moderation, maybe. Chat verification, shield mode, where are you? Chat options, chat channel, shield mode, where is the shield mode settings? Right, so we go through a 10-minute ordeal to find out where the shield mode settings are within Twitch, within this labyrinth. It'll be in settings moderation. Just gives me a second. Everybody. We're going to get this sorted out. I do apologise. You might be thinking, how does this affect me, Limmy? I'm not interested in this sort of stuff, mods and shield mod. I don't even know what you're talking about. Basically, if something was right, explore. Right, don't, right. Oh, right. So what Livy's done, and who knows what else, did you know that now if I put shield mode on, that is, lock the place down, there's a bot attack. Livy's changed it so that one security measure is they've got to be followers for at least 0 minutes. The bots have got to at least followed for 0 minutes. I get what's happened. Shield mode was on. You saw that the followers is like, you've got to be a follower for like a month. And you went, oh, while shield mode was on, right, I'll just change the followers thing. But you actually changed the followers, you know, the minimum length of time somebody has to be a follower before posting while shield mode is on, because you changed it within, you know, while it was on. So that's all right. We're just, this is all good stuff. This is going to get fed back to Twitch. This, no first time Charles. Shield mode. Sub only chat. Followers have got to be following for a month. Doesn't make sense actually. Slow mode 30 seconds, non-mod chat delay 6 seconds, clear chat. That all looks good. Chat verification. Some chats, first time chats, phone number. Chats without verified. Chats without verified. Account older. Chats without a verified phone number must have accounts older than... For fucking lockdown. For lockdown. Oh, they've got to have an account older than 3 fucking months. And then we'll leave that there. We'll leave that there. I think that's it. And then we close that. And then we move on. I think that's it now. It's a new feature. What I don't like is the lies though. That's what I don't like. If when people are covering things up, you don't know where you are. You don't know where you are. Don't know where you are. The hell's he on about now? Oh, you wouldn't understand. I've just been talking quite coherently for the last 10 minutes about it. How many subs do you think will be in the top 10? Gamble your channel points right now. Here, what do you make of this lot, everybody? Suck my balls. Right, I need to sort this out. Okay. Cunt, balls, cunt. Limmy wanks no fours. Okay, let's take that off. So what I actually made, what I was making last night was I'll catch up with the fucking thank yous. Axe, thanks for the bits. Slippy, thank you very much for the sub. For a Bentos. Shout out to the Discord lot. There you go, you can have fun with that while I read this out. You can have fun with it. Now, what you're looking at here is it will display in roughly random positions to the side. I've just set quickly just white text, right? Is it will post any message from somebody who is a minimum of, I think I've set it to 6 months subscriber. If you post an emoji or an emote, does not get accepted. Scruffy's tried to hack into it. Scruffy tried to hack into it there, did not work. Right? There you go. There it is there. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Right? Longer subs should take priority. Bigger text. I'll need to do something that removes the divs, removes the elements after it, but right now, that'll do for now. Sort out things like, how do we get it, there's text that... We'll sort it out. I will be checking anything. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. There's the bit finished, it is. And then I press the number 4. Just fucking get rid of it. I've got it on a wee shortcut. Like that. Am I shadow banned? No. If you do emotes or emojis or you're under a 6-month sub, it doesn't show. Did I not switch on? Is that on now? Is it on? Is it on now? There it is. Right. So, right, there's a big bit of text. 6 month, minimum 6 month. Right. Okay. Alright. Don't quite know exactly what to do, but that's alright in itself. Oh, what's that? Oh, hold on. Right, hold on. Right, we've got people pasting in big bits of text. It just does a gigantic, long, single line, that's all. Pretty good for insults. I was thinking it's... oh, there's a bit about Scotland, look. Hell goes here. Oh, Star Wars! Phantom Menace. They're testing the limits of the code. This is hacking. Saw something I'm not sure about there. Saw something I'm not sure about there. Saw something that might get a wee... Something might get in trouble for. I saw something there. What's that? What did I just fucking see there? Ah, you spelt password fucking wrong, you daft cunt. Right, Life Mask and Waltons. Johnny Atmos and Purple Line, Green Sleeve and Pulse Thrills and Bellix. Thank you very much. Thanks to the subs. Thanks to the subs during the night. During the night while I fucking slept. Hey, where the fuck am I? Michael, Chimp, Decomposing Pete, The Killjoy. Joe Newcomb, thanks to subs. Oh, I love the diner reviews. I love fucking looking at them. Thwatterus and Tuna. Sweet Corn, Baby Grasshopper, thanks to subs. Can you call Beth a funny? Beth, you're a funny one. I like doing stuff on command. Everybody, there's 15 slots left. 15 slots. Didn't work for me. You got to be a minimum of 6 months. That's my sentence. I might even bump that up to 12 if it just gets too bad. Because the more people have been around here and subscribed, the more respect they've got for me. The more respect they've got. That's us. Okay, dokie. And we shall go to SoundCloud. Alright, let's go here, fuck it. No, let's do something else. Move it up. Let's go. Let's go. Fucking stupid, pish fucking SoundCloud. This will be finished very soon. Mr. Chamfer in Yevra thinks the subs. You saw a local in Budapest hold the fingers to the side of his head like a phone and say Requiem, Requiem, Requiem. Right, thought you should know. Really? Bullshit. Layla thinks the £3. Unban my human. Right, hold on a reset. I'm going to have to. Geez, a wee moment. Fucking coffee. Go here. Payments history. This fucking shit I have to do, man. How the fuck did I do it again? Sentence? Huh? Chris Sutts likes the sub. 1-star review. Limmy was not streaming at 4 AM and every other streamer was overrun because it. Can you fucking believe that? I can't fucking believe that. Can't fucking believe that! Believe that! Joe Jordan, Ocean thanks the subs. Where are you going to spend my Twitch Prime sub money on? A nice wee packet of biscuits. Where is the music, Limmy? Oh shit, I pressed 5. That's how much I want to gamble. 5 on my number pad is mute the audio. Mute the desktop audio. I think I had it for when Rust, the first fucking Rust server 2 years ago. I think it's for all the way back then so I could hit the fucking button because it was a public. It was a public server. So any cunt was coming in and hitting it like fucking racist stuff and I had to go like fucking whack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's in your fucking 7, 8 bracket there. Let's get that paid out in mid-game.
Truth is, I'm a gambler.
Ray, what's his name?
Truth is, I'm a gambler. The truth is, I'm a gambler. Look, hen, I'm a gambler.
What's his name? Ray Winston. Ray Winston style. Bet and play. 365. That's not his accent, but. Right, let's slowly but surely make our way through. Coffee.
A few years ago, I lost everything. I lost the wife, the Wayne, everything. And I still want to gamble.
Nope.
I want to gamble.
Page?
Lost everything.
Nope. Fuck me. Payments history. Up the top right, maybe. Connie, please, Kofi, show me easily where the fucking moderation bit is. Please, it's just there.
I'm a gambler. I'm a gambler, son.
Right, so what do I fucking do again? Settings, maybe? Settings? Right, profile. No. What do you do? No.
I'm a gambler.
Payment.
Truth is, I'm a gambler.
No, can't stop shit.
Truth is, I'm a gambler.
No, page.
The truth is, I'm a gambler.
No.
I'm a gambler.
Fucking knows.
Son, I'm a gambler.
Lead singer quits the band. Brilliant. Congrats. Where the fuck do you go in Kofi again? To go, right, don't let this person tip again. Help? Just account and billing, maybe? That? There it fucking is. Right. So what was that again? Remember? What did you just go to there? Account and billing. It was there. The band thing was there. Account and billing. That's what it was, right? Account and billing. Right. Has it done it? Done. Right. It's got a wee thing. It comes up at the top. If you miss it, it's gone and you don't know if it's worked. Joe Jordan, Lois Lemon, Adam, Red Hottington, thanks for the subs and 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. I do apologise for the false start. While I quickly read these out, I'll put that one. Yegads, Rutland Walker. Oh, actually. Section. What would the next card be? I'll sort this out. It's just a wee bit of fun. It's no. I don't take flaps. No cock graphics. I'll sort that out. Stream is in shambles. Knob cheese was here. Okay. Cock graphic. What was that? What did I just saw something. There's a fucking king. Will the next card be higher, lower, or the same? Ace is high. Gamble your channel points right fucking now.
Is this still the city of love?
I saw something there. Rock Walker, thanks to sub. Finally got a third screen for my homework setup so I can finally have the stream playing. Also been fucking brilliant. Hello there. Hello to the people you're in a meeting with. Cudbles, thanks to sub. Can you change back those obnoxious badges once I hit 42? I can't. Too many people complaining and I was sick of hearing it. People want nice and boring middle of the road stuff. They got it. So they don't want individuality. They don't want art. They don't want 42. What was it again? 48, where the 4 look like a tree and the 8 look like a building. They don't want art. They want everything nice and standard, nice and Facebooky. They want everything. That's good. No opinion. The sort of people that get to like the last week in Big Brother just slip all the way through because they're inoffensive. They're no funny. They're no exciting, they're no annoying. They don't really say anything. And they get all the way to the last week because you're voting out the people you want to evict. It's who you want to evict. And it's always the kind of louder people that get evicted. Because they're a bit annoying. Then in the last week, you vote for who you want to win. Then they're out.
Is this still the city of love?
It's the lowest you can get. It's the lowest you can get. Lowest of the low. Pond life. Pond life. Absolute fucking pond life. Lax application, thanks a sub. I installed Twitch for this and this alone. Thank you very much. Hello to everybody who's watching it on the Twitch app on the telly. The bad bet tech companies made that got them into this mess. Oh, fuck. So what is it? What is the fucking point in reading it like that? Unless you're reading it just to sort of pass the time. You know how it's good to just occupy your mind with like puzzles and crosswords and just generally pass the time. I want to learn a fucking thing though. I read somewhere, who wrote it? Don't know. How accurate is it? Well, it's kind of just an opinion of it, right? You're just reading to sort of pass the time, aren't you? Here we go. tell me, what do you think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to land on boring, thrill seeker, or ultra thrill? I don't really know it. Overrated? You think? Maybe. No. 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 Don't pout. I'm not going to pout yet.
Boring.
Because you just don't know. What if there was a bug with this wheel and it just sort of clicked up to Thrill Seeker with a bug? And I've paid it. There'd be fucking uproar. There would be uproar. There'd be an uproar. I do apologise for that, everybody. How do you feel about that then? So I should really go here, but then I can sort of look to the side that way. So I'm looking to the side because I'm kind of looking away. Big hairy wank. How's everybody here on Thursday? Good, good, good. Good stuff. Greasy Hands, thanks for the sub. Such a waste of money. It isn't. It isn't. Thank you very much. It's no waste. Every penny goes on your cakes. I've not had a fucking cake for quite a while, actually. Naruto boys, thanks for the sub. All the mods in here smell like farts. Take their vapes and kebabs back. The name's Mondesmond, thanks for subs. Enjoy your day. Database. Oh, the fucking Improv. Jesus Christ. Fucking Improv. What was it again? No, what was it? What was it again? Lead singer leaves, quits band, right? I've got this on the fucking screen.
Is this still the city of love?
This improv story is based on the idea lead singer quits band, let the story commence. David Coverdale for Whitesnake. Who's that?
Is this still the city of love? Is this still the city of love?
Went like that. Did you know? He said to the band, he had a band meeting. Oh fuck, I'm half an hour behind, sorry. Have you subbed or anything in the last half hour? David Coverdale Christmas. Right, let's just...
Hi, I'm David Coverdale, wishing you and yours, all our followers on whitesnake.com, on Instagram and Twitter, a very happy, healthy, safe and wonderful holiday season and a blessed 2021. We love you dearly. Stay safe and well. We need you.
Bye. Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, there you go. Can't take him anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy holidays, healthy Christmas, wherever you are in this amazing world we share. Perfect gifts for Christmas. Look at all this Whitesnake stuff. Whitesnake mask, and this specifically.
I just don't think that him saying mask is that funny.
Based on my...
Right, so David Coverdale had a meeting with Whitesnake. He went, look, I have something to say to you today. I'm leaving the band. Leaving where to go? To the shops? You're not leaving. I'm leaving the band. Look, I wish you all the best to you and yours, David Coverdale. And they went, here, what's that air there? And he's got swords on his wall. And they fucking picked up a sword, a set, you know, kind of decorative sort of sword, but a fucking sword. And they went to fucking chop his head off, but he ducked. And he grabbed the sword off the lot of them and chopped them up into wee bits. Chopped them all up into tiny wee bits and bobs, and they're all lying about in a mess. And he didn't know where to put all the wee bits, so he shoved them all up his arse. He shoved them up his arse because the police were coming. And he thought, I need to make them look like flowers. You know, like a bunch of roses, because the skin's all peeled out, and you know. But what he had to do to hide them was he had to have his legs in the air all night and shove them up his arse to make them look like they were flowers. Why? I'll tell you why.
Yes, it was, Oh, more fucking flowers.
Right, here it is.
Does that mean I have to have my legs in the air all night? Well, I don't have a vase, do I?
That's it. That's what he said to the police there.
To have my legs in the air all night.
They said, why have you had your legs in the air all night with them chopped up into pieces out your arse like the flowers? They don't even look like flowers. What made you think they could look like flowers? It just looks like fucking, what do you call it? Like when they do these burgers with pulled pork. It looks like you've shot out your organs. And he said,
Well, I don't have a vase, do I?
and then he said,
Hey, question for you. Is this still the city of love?
and the police kicked utter fuck out on me. The end. The Colombo Forum story is still top. Oh, glad. Right. Nobody cares. Best ever. I saw a best ever there. Thank you so much. All the best to you and yours, and have a safe and healthy Christmas. Healthy. That was one of the reviews are coming in. They're saying that was better than the silent film one. Lax application, thanks to sub. Graham Lewisdale thinks the £3. I'm not asking for numbers, but is doing what you're doing on Twitch pay as good as a proper job? Stay angry, fella. I'm not telling you about the money. It's crude. All I've got to say is that I'm not going anywhere. Let me just say that. I'm not going anywhere. That's all I'm going to say. Dirty Onion says £6 million. See this 6 million thing? It's for something that says net worth or something for celebs and things like that. It used to say $6 million. Now I'm doing it, I think, 50 grand. It says something like that. On the same website, I think. But keep in mind, if you're going to do the 6 million, it says $6 million. Which is only about £4 million. The names, thanks to the sub. Thanks again, thank you very much. Database and Donk, thanks to subs. The truth will out. Yes. Shout out to all the snakes and grasses. The world turns on the patter of little rat feet. Yep. We rat feet like that, and the wheel goes round. Right, I'm ready for the game. My Kalia, thanks to sub. Beautiful facial hair. Thank you very much. I'm gonna have a wee trim. I'm gonna get a haircut later, I think. Falkirk and Georgie, Spaffy Clams, Cammy, Nasquat, Turtles for Sale, and This Is Kirsty. Word SOS. Thanks to subs. I'll pass it on to Bobby for Bobby's Christmas. Jazz, thanks for the sub with no message there. Bedhead, thanks for the bits. Just watched the last VOD and I'd be filled with joy to see Dan and Techie Boy, Donald, Elbow the Pug, Ken, Long-Legged Danny DeVito. Thanks for the subs. Yeah, you've not been here for a month, you've not missed much. Not missed much at all. Terrible Clunt, Thrash Logan, thanks to subs. Started playing Elden Ring, thought I'd be better after watching Old Master for so long, but no. I think I could go back into Elden Ring and beat that fucking Tree Sentinel first go. No, no first go, but without like going away and getting the fucking this halberd or getting that. And I've got the skills now. I'm not going to do it though. I'm going to fucking download all that just for that, because I want to play the rest of it. Real Gonzo, thanks for the bits. I'm 9 months, didn't work for me, you're coding the shite just like a hell in your pube. Real Gonzo, the chances are that even after me saying that if you use an emoji anywhere or an emote anywhere, it will not be posted. The chances are you heard me say that and did it anyway and went, it's not working. Because that's how stupid, not just you are, but every cunt is. I'm stupid, you're stupid, everybody's stupid. You're stupid, I'm stupid, they're stupid. We're all stupid. We're all stupid. I know I keep talking about people not getting on and things like that, but that's one of my theories. One of my theories of why we don't get on is, well, we don't get on, but people think that people, political things or social things or try to be persuasive regarding certain matters. I don't think people factor in the stupidity of people. People go like that. If you do this, then this happens. If you do that, then that happens. And you don't, there's a good fucking 20% or something of people, if no 50%, if no fucking more. It's just fucking random shit anything can happen. Like, if you present the facts to somebody, if you present the facts, then they will no longer think that thing that they are thinking of. If they go, there's the facts, here it is, it's fact. That's not how it fucking works. If anything, they'll be fucking more entrenched. I will. Forget about that emotional. People are fucking stupid. People are fucking stupid. Aren't they? Done it, man night and obfuscated. Thanks for subs and bits. Can I get a classic yeehaw, please? Yeehaw. Pete, thanks for the bits. Got pages. Because I was talking yesterday about how I was reading about some Americans' Twitter account. I kind of go about and look at various fucking things. Please, I need to come back to this. I didn't come back to it yesterday, but I do need to say thank you to everybody here. Pete, thanks for the bits. Got paid yesterday, so here's your cut. Spend it on some of that anti-aging cream or something, tube or anisole, whatever you need. I'm not interested in that. Do you know who's trying to hold back the years? Simon Cowell. Ruth Bate, thanks for the bits. Did you watch the 2 new Stuart Lee stand-ups? No. Didn't even know there was anything. On the telly, YouTube, I've not seen them. Remember cunts used to get, what you gonna fucking... Just think, there used to be adverts on the telly for this thing out in DVD. There still is. But Christmas, this CD coming out, this video coming out. Nae cunts fucking getting them now, am I right? Stick that DVD on. If it's not on Netflix or Prime or Disney Plus or one of these sorts of things, it's not getting watched. It's not getting watched. There's a CD, right? Mama, we'll be getting whatever Michael Ball brings out. Aye, he's got... Michael Ball laid the groundwork. He put the work in early, and now he's reaping the benefits. There's people who will stand by him. Like, see her who was on Surprise Surprise? She'll be going to everything and buying everything to this fucking day. She'll have to do it privately, though, because I think there was a bad reaction for the husband after the kiss. Remember? She was like looking at the audience all the time like that, and he was like smiling back. And then after the kiss, she kind of looked at the audience like that, and she was smiling. But then a wee bit later, she was like this. As if he was sitting there like that. So I think after that, he went like that. You know, he didn't say anything, but he wasn't enthusiastic anymore about our Michael Ball obsession. Oh, Michael Ball's going to thingy. Alright. Do you want to go? If you want. Everything alright? Mm-hmm. Let's see why you need me to be there. Just go and see him by yourself. Don't see why you need me for anything, really. Is this the kiss? Is this because of the kiss? Everybody, it is December. We are here. We are at the last month of the year. We did it. Remind me to talk about the American Twitter account I was talking about. Please remind me to talk about December. Rival Dealer and Prednad, thanks for subs. Would you not go on Big Brother for a lot of money? No chance. No chance. It'd be an absolute fucking, not just a career ender, a social ender. Social suicide. Brown Cowballs, Veritas, proper Scottish welcome, thanks for subs. I've now to say thank you very much. Gordo, thanks for the bits. Limmy, what was your Spotify rap results? Please share. Fucking shite. Shite. Because my Spotify is linked with Alexa. So it's just the number one song that got played was number one band was Texas. I never play Texas. Not against you, Charlene. If you're watching. No, it's just all shite. It's like number one song is like Say What You Want or whatever by Texas. I'm like, I don't play that. Number 4 was Crazy by Icehouse, which I play all the fucking time. I hate this. I hate this stories. It's all told in kind of that story sort of form. You kind of Instagram style, but it's just got the wee bit and then the wee bit and the wee bit, and you can only tap forward to the next bit or go back to the previous one. You can't fucking scroll. No, sure. What's it? Your top song was "Say What You Want" by Texas. Oh, what was that? Oh, just missed that. You can't. Somebody should invent a kind of scroll sort of search bar thing so you can kind of scrub to whatever you want to call it, you know, to exactly where you want. Somebody should invent that. Black Newman says you click and hold. No. Is that right, Black Newman? And I there. Does the work? You say my bad. Try it. All right. Okay, let's try it. What is it? That just pauses it. Just stops it. Yes, that's not wanted. What are you on about? That's what you wanted. How is a search thing? How is being able to, a wee search sort of bar pausing? What are you on about? What are you on about, Black Newman? You said that after... What? What? The wee search thing, or a kind of scrub... I don't mean you like to type in the search. Wee search thing, scrub thing, so you can go exactly where you want in the video. No, pause it. No, pause it. You want it to go back. Black Newman, what is it you're saying there? What is it you're saying? Right, look. This is me giving you the opportunity of pretending that I've given you further information that's clarified it, and you're like, oh, right, we didn't say that, when I did. You missed it. You said you missed the Texas thing. It was so quick. Look. Right, look at this. Let me show you this. I'll show you this, right. Right, so we've got all that shite, right? Got this. Hurry up. Do you know what I mean? Hurry up. But it's done in that wee kind of Instagram story kind of way where it's got that wee bit, and then you tap to go to the next one. You tap to go to the next one. You go that side to go back. At the beginning of that one, or back to go to the previous one. Right? Right? Each thing here takes about 15 seconds. I just scroll back to exactly what I want. Yep, so but you saying, yep, so you click and hold to read it as you said it went too fast. No. To go to exactly where I want it to go. Search thing, scroll thing, like scrub thing, whatever you want to call it. Exactly. Like a YouTube video. Exactly where I want it. Is it in this one? Is it in that one? Maybe not. It's very, very clear. Pause. I didn't say how'd you pause it. You forgot a data box at the start of that. Exactly. Like, oh, hurry up. What's the thing? What's the one that tells me just forward. It's pish. It's a regression. They've went back to things like, oh, there's no... It reminds me of like videos you would go on like back in the fucking days of having to upload the stuff yourself. I mean, having to put it on a website, and if you didn't put in the right fucking code, you fucked it up, or somebody else fucked it up. You're watching a video with no bastard fucking search bar, no video controls. It's just sitting there playing. You're like, What can we do that's new? Let's go back the way. Let's reverse. Let's make it worse. That's kind of new. Oh. Rosca. Metro Fox, thanks to the subs and bits. Daddy Stank, thanks to the bits. David Coverdale, jump scare. You're telling me to do that? I will not be doing that. Please don't. Please nobody give me 200 bits and say, right now you're going to act like you're David Coverdale doing a jump scare. Because we had got boo! There you go. Don't ask me to do that again, please, thanks. Fupduck, Benny Stex, Ian Skay. Hannah and Sid, Alan Morgan, thanks for subs. It wasn't a pain in the arse to narrate at all. Thank you very much. Cordy Pants and Mahoney. There's something's coming right up. Fuck Duck and Berry Sticks, Ian Skate, Hannah and Sid, Alan Morgan, thanks for subs. Alright, so it wasn't a pain in the arse to narrate at all. Just talked. Electro Lads, Jerryman, thanks for subs. How to keep your hands warm, working from home. Gloves, mittens, fingerless gloves. Dear Scully, thanks for bits. In line with Cammy's law, I certainly won't be requesting you play some good old-fashioned Christmas-themed horror games this festive season. I can't think of any. Actually. Gav thinks of bits. Yorkshire guy. Is there any? Christmas-themed horror games. I might. Yorkshire guy living in Newcastle, the further north you go, the more genuine the people. If, when Scotland gets its independence. If, in brackets, when. Can I hop over the border before you stop letting English in, please? That's nice. It's not going to happen. Though. I have encountered some of the most disingenuous, deceptive, lying bastards only this year. And they're Scottish. So that's a lot of shite. Scotland will only be independent because we keep voting against it. We will vote against it next time. And again, I voted yes. Scotland votes no. That's why Flower of Scotland makes me fucking cringe. Helvetico, thanks to £3 from where I'm sitting. I can see your hairline. Sir Boss, thanks for the sub. Can you give my mate Paul a flash of the baby Blaze? He's having a nightmare day and he's this up. Johnny, Ted Mull, thanks for subs. Get a new truck. No, the one I've got is fine. I don't want to spend 10 minutes getting a new lorry. What do you think Sammy Cow thinks he looks in the mirror? He's maybe like me when I was looking at the video this morning. I'm like, is that what he looks like? I kind of forgot what he would look like. Simon Cowell. I'm trying to think of the last time he was seen with a normal face. I mean, that could be it there. That's not it. There, right, like, look.
Victor, you are terrible.
Your image is hideous, Simon. Your face is hideous. I don't know if that's against TOS, actually. That's why it's all right to say these things about his face and what he's done to it, because he's so awful to other people. He's so awful. But let me do two wrongs make a right. I'm not trying to make a right. Johnny, Ted Mull. So maybe Sam Cowell looks in the mirror and he can't remember what he looks like. The way you are. Oh, you're talking about how old you look, your fucking hairline, fucking. You have turned me into a monster. I used to be really, really nice. I used to be gentle. Big haircut and Natron, Mega Math. Thanks for subs. Talking of dodgy kisses, season 6, episode 23 of Catchphrases a Belter Pit. I can't watch it now because you've mentioned it due to Cammy's law. Bone Fun Cut and Scotch Mist. Thanks for subs. It's fucking panto season. It fucking is. That King's Theatre's fucking panto I went to last year, I think they thought I was maybe on the fucking wind-up when I was talking about how much I liked it in fucking Twitter. That restored, going to that fucking panto oh my god, I'm losing the fucking plot. I can't remember the name of the cunt. It was in my fucking... And let me show. Kirsten, Paul, and fucking Alan. Alan, for fuck's sake. Is it Alan? What's his second name? Kirsten McLean, Paul McCall, Alan. Alan McShea was a cameraman, but Alan... Mick. Another Mick. Is it Alan? Alan McHugh? It's going. It's going. McHugh, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right. Do you know, I was looking at a word yesterday, see with the coding? I was looking at a word the other day, and I was like, does they look right? I can't even remember what the word was to tell you. It was a coding word. It was a word used a lot in code. It could have just been no specific like variable. It wasn't like that, but it was a word. And I was looking at it. It wasn't a node. It was just the simplest of fucking words. About, what's the syntax? About 5 letters long. And I was like, no, it wasn't like float and things like that. It was like about 5 letters. It wasn't weird. It wasn't debug. I can't remember. But I was looking at it and I was like, that's fucking weird, that. That doesn't look like... No. It'll come to me, a dead common word, but I was looking at it going, this is called semantic satiation. I fucking know. No, I don't know. But one of these sorts of things, and by the way, it wasn't that, see that person saying semantic satiation? It wasn't that, actually. It wasn't that thing that when you look at it so long or you type it so many times, it starts to lose its kind of meaning. I just looked at it like once. And I was like, that's fucking mad, that. That's mad. Aye, let's just say Mandela effect. No, say Streisand effect. Let's just say that. Let's just call it that. Fuck it. Big haircut in that front. Bone Funk, Scottish. Big Tosh, Chris, Lucy, Kelly, El Todge, Grand Designs on 4. Thanks to subs and bits. Would you rather Jack than Fleetwood Mac? Right now, I'd rather Fleetwood Mac, actually, after yesterday's news. Mr. Thanks to sub. Day 1 of the advent calendar. Oh, I don't know if I've got one. I don't think we've got one. Gimbal, thanks to sub. In school, your entire class would play the snowball game and replay the trick or treat. Ned's over and over, time flies. Glad you liked them. Rumbly, Pigsy, thanks to subs. A bomb game reunion with 10:30. Thanks to tier 2. Oh, I don't know. 10:30 wouldn't be there. 10:30, isn't that right? You wouldn't fucking be there. Ten-30 would deliberately not turn up to try and recreate the sleeping in thing. And he'd be like, oh, I did it again. I'd be like, were you really actually up about like an hour and a half ago? The good times are good. The good times are good. The good times are new, and the good times are yet to come. There's good times ahead. There's good times now, The good times are here, right now. Like, this is like peak 2022 when there's a guy sitting there, like, who play games for a living, like one of the few people get to do it kind of successful as a job. And he's sitting there like, oh, the good times are good. While everyone's like going through a cost of living crisis, he's like sitting there, like getting paid to play fucking games. You know, fuck right off, man. Did they say that? It was just like, oh, cheer up. Everyone just cheer up. Did they say that? Yeah. Massey thinks the sub. Please stop slandering Simon Cowell. That's no slander. Slander's like lying. His face is a fucking mess. He's fucked it up. And I would not... Many people have fucked up their face, and I don't really... I think it, or I might say it privately, but I don't... say it kind of publicly and all that, because you don't know their reasons. It's a fucking shame, in a way. But him... He deserves every fucking criticism coming for the things he's said about people. How they perform, how they look. Deserves it. It's weird looking at his face because you can't, in the most recent video that I retweeted, the distance between his nose and top lip has got a lot longer, like Stephen King. I said, it's like, instead of that, it comes down to like that now. And it never used to. That's not a thing you get fucking surgery on. Mind you, see when he was talking. See the top lip. It didn't actually look like it was moving much. So maybe, no, the filterum's that there. It's the middle bit. I mean the whole thing. It didn't look like it's moving much. I thought, oh, is this... You know the way, you can look a bit wrinkly there as you get older. You can't see it because of that, but that gets wrinkled, lots of fine wee lines. Is it that? Has he got Botox there? Dangerous place to get fucking Botox, because if you can't speak, if it affects your speaking, you're fucked. It looked like it got longer, like it was hanging right down. I think it's got Botox there. Tweet was deleted. You're joking. Maybe I'm blocked. Can't see if it's deleted or no. The Rants thinks the sub, which horror movie character do you think you could outthink? Outrun? Michael Myers. Casey thinks the bits. You look young for 58. Don't let the haters get you down. Thank you very much. Christopher and Fede and Red Spence and Prednar thinks the subs. Cancelled every other direct debit but you, old man. Thank you very much. How can I lose the Prime Sub use? Thank you. Fucking nice one, Muhammad Ali. Thank you very much for cancelling your council tax there. Thank you very much. Council tax, schmouncil tax. World map. Am I still driving? Oh, that's us at Sandpoint then. See, wherever we go next, we'll have a right good look at some of the places there, right? Job market. So see that convoys again. I mean, if I was to click on that, right? Let's say a date, right? Careful. Any words? Edit. Ah. What? Players. So what is that? Is that like a? I'm not going to do it. I don't trust it. Anything can fucking happen. Anything can happen. Going to one and I'll talk about fucking Trump or something. I don't actually know what it would look like. Oh, Longview, Del Rio, Dallas. We've got to Dallas. Let's go straight to the garage and get this sorted out before, without further ado. I was in a taxi recently. I was saying to, I don't know, I think the word Dynasty was mentioned. And then I did the tune. I was like, is that the tune to Dynasty? I was like, what's this? I was doing it and I was like, is that or is that Voyager? Wait a fucking minute. 3 hours to drive to where I pick up the fucking... What? It's fucking Sandpoint. Oh well. Oh well. Change the game, Baldy. Right. It's dead like Voyager. Voyager is... And it goes... Fucking hell, I can't... It's like one of the things when you see... It's like a picture that's 2 pictures in one, and once you see one, you can hardly see the other, or... If you're looking at this word, you'll hear that word. If you're looking at that word, if you're looking at that word, you'll... Same sound playing, you'll hear the other word. Star Trek Voyager. Star Trek Voyager after doing fucking Dynasty. Fuck it, I don't know. Enterprise had the worst theme music it did. It's just fucking shite. I didn't even watch it. Dynasty theme. That's like saying, oh, well, I've not been to France, so France doesn't exist. Well, might know. Well, you said you've been to France. You could be lying. I could be in on it. Les Dennis, thanks to sub. So that's it. That's damage. That's 3% damage already. So it's that. Dallas was... What was Falcon Crest? What was Knots Landing? Like, I'm not going to make turn this into a fucking Peter Kay stream. Hold on, let me undervolt my graphics card, please. Try and get the fans sounding a wee bit. I think it already was undervoted. Falcon Crest. Let's get back to the truck. Do you think you can put something into the... Hold on, Chris, a bit. Do you think you can... Like, you know how you put something in your mouth and it goes into your belly and there it is? Is it possible to do that via the arse? Can you, via the arse, get into the belly? Obviously, you'd think, well, aye, well, it goes in one way, it's got to come out the other. But I mean... Would it all work because, like, say, no, first it needs to go in the belly. The bile, like breaks it down, then stuff happens to it. liver, through the liver and kidneys and all that shit. No, I'm going to pick up the trailer. Like, so if you try to do it up the arse and then into the belly, it actually has to go through, like, imagine solid food would need to go through the fucking kidney to then get to fucking your belly. It wouldn't work, wouldn't it? No, am I right? You have to chew it as well. I'm just saying, that guy, that bad boy in Falcon Crest, would it be possible if I was like evil to feed him to the horse via the horse's arse? Is that possible? Llama says, is there any chance we could not with this? Oh, I missed my turn there. Anything is possible. It's no. It reminds me of when one of my bosses said, no worth the effort. Well, it depends. Imagine that guy's a bit of a bad boy, he thinks he's it. Right, and then you did that to him, and you're saying to him, I'm going to chop off your arm, so you're going to be alive. I'm going to stitch your arm up, and I'm going to feed your arm to this horse via the back end of the horse. It'll reach the horse's belly. Or some other animal like a cow, because they've got 3 fucking bellies or something. I'm going to pass you through all 3 bellies of a cow. And then whatever comes out of that, we're going to film it and send it to your, like, whoever, the only person he cares about is his maw. Let's say he's a pure bad boy, doesn't care about anybody, but he loves his dear old maw. We're going to send the video of that to your maw. Why? Because you think you're it. Because you think you're fucking it. That's why. Because I'm fucking mental. And you've got the wrong side of me. There you are. There you are. Why this, why that? Why this, why that? Because I'm no right in the head and I need help. It's actually something to be pitied. You're actually the bad one here. You're actually the bad one here. Oi! Ah! Hey! You're actually making me feel really bad. Oh. You shouldn't really actually hold me accountable because I'm actually no well, you see. Which kind of makes you the bad one, doesn't it? Yes, I've amputated your arm. Yes, I've passed it through the 5 bellies of a cow and then sent the video to your maw. But I'm obviously no well. What line am I going here? I'm obviously no well. Your Honour, I'm here to defend myself. Can anyone here, members of the jury, anyone here who thinks I'm not, who thinks I am of sound mind, what I did to that man, needs their heads examined. For you to see what I did and think that's the actions of somebody of sound mind, like that's something that you would possibly do. You should not be on the jury, or you should actually be where I am. Even I know I'm not of sound mind, and I am not of sound mind. So I ask you to return a verdict of reduced, whatever the fuck it's called now, culpability something. Cause I don't want to go to the fucking jail. It's full of fucking horrible bastards. I want to go gardening. So that's one thing I'm going to remember. If I ever I'm in any real life situation where I've done something to, you know, some sort of bad person. If I think I'm facing life in jail, I've got to go a wee step further so that I can get stuck in hospital. It isn't enough to just, like, you know, like... This is the improv story, by the way. This is fiction. So this isn't TOS. This is fiction. You got to go a wee step further. Go, right, I've done that. I've got to go a wee step further now. Otherwise, I'm going to get jailed. What will do? This guy I've killed, now I've got to cut his face off and kind of sellotape it to his arse cheek. Then I'll hopefully get stuck in a hospital. Kind of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest style. Why did you take his face off and staple it onto his arse cheek? Usual reason, devil, the moon told me, so I don't know, I was watching GMTV, Richard Madeley told me. I would speak to a doctor. I'd say, what should I say? Should I say don't know? Or does don't know sound like the sort of thing that gets you jailed? Alright, we'll just stick you in the old slammer then until you do know. The exhaust pipe in my motor told me. The exhaust in my motor. Jesus told you? No, that wouldn't work, because Jesus actually does tell people things. Hey! Gubbed. Absolutely gubbed. Please tell me that I'm going to go to a nearby service. Jord and Ectos thanks to sub. My day is a cracker, thank you very much. Jay Berry thanks to sub. Watching the hairline disappeared by the month. No, it isn't. It's no. Husey thanks to sub. Really enjoy. Alex Logie thanks to sub. Really enjoying the trucking, but it's clear you're a bit stumped for a new game to play on stream. I suggest a small independent game called The Outer Wilds DLC. Absolutely fucking no chance. No chance. No, I'm not stumped for a new game. I'm just kinda. I look at some games and I'm like, I don't want to play that. The kind of characters are a bit wee on the screen. That one's a puzzle one. I don't want to just stare at the fucking screen. Don't want to go like that. Oh no, because see the Outer Wilds, which I wouldn't play. I mean the DLC, because I played the Outer Wilds and there wasn't that in it. A lot. It's kind of puzzly. I've not that long ago experienced playing the type of game, a kind of puzzle sort of game, where you don't want to look at the chat because of kind of backseat game. What is going on with the chat today, Llama? What's going on? Chat's rancid. I don't think I'm going to try Construction Simulator because... yeah. No, I probably will. I just had a wee feeling of... See, because I'd recently... Where's the fucking sleepy bit? Here, please. Here. Because I recently played a game that required me to no look at the chat for a long period of time, I kind of didn't like it. So I'm sort of not want anything that resembles... Fucking hell! Do I have to go up, you know, side by side with this one? I need a sleep, you see, in the game. Yeah, well. Grand Designs on 4, thanks to the bits. About a kid, the Netflix documentary kid who gets a Harrier jet by finding a legal loophole collecting Pepsi points. The cynic in me thinks it's all bollocks. We started watching that. I was kind of getting into it, but after about 10 minutes, Lyd was like, ah, not interested. So off it went. Bingo Bongo, thanks for the bits. Any new Limmy emotes flying around? I need to make some new ones. I don't have any new ones, but I'll get something made for you. The story is good, the Netflix thing is awful. It's not like fucking 8 fucking episodes. Mazzy and Leon, you dropped this, drop that. Jod and J Berry, thanks again, thanks to subs. Tasty, thanks to sub. Can I get your best knock knock joke for my mate Jack's birthday? Knock knock, who's there? Doctor Who, Time Lord. Cucumber, thanks to the bits. It's possible in theory, I reckon, you could live without a stomach with your esophagus connected directly to your small intestine. No, I mean with everything all intact, no special operations, just right up, pushed. Lost Cosmonaut, Black Irish and Billum, thanks to subs and bits. Congrats and pass your driving test. You've came to the right place to watch some tips and tricks. Spooky Lou and Sheer. Joe Newcomb, Husey, thanks to subs and £3. The Outer Wilds DLC would have had you looking at the chat 80% of the time as we baby step you through it. Your pain is our gain. I know, but a lot it would be, right, don't tell me just yet, don't tell me just yet. It'd be all that, and then I would do it, so it's... Brian, thanks to sub. Same fucking place? Is that the same bit? That's a fucking death trap, that. It is. That's a fucking death trap. Aye, so I'm going to look for a game. Don't suggest games in the chat because I won't be able to remember it. But I've just been enjoying, you know, just doing this and talking a lot of shit. What time's it? 3 in the morning. Good, right? The sun will be coming up soon-ish. The sun will come out tomorrow. Oh, so the things I was talking about earlier. I don't know. There's some American's Twitter account, and they were. It's not a big deal. I'm talking as if I can't remember what I was talking about yesterday that made me talk about this. But I think it was like streamer Twitter and all that. Oh, fucking hell, man. It wasn't just that. It was various things, but I was just looking, and oh. It was like a mix. I don't fucking guess any fucking names, by the way. Don't even guess any joke names. Mods want to know what if you're joking. Somebody who kind of means well and all the rest of it. But fucking why they go about. Right, here we go. Time to pick the job up. I was just reading it and I was thinking, it's not going to fucking work. I want to go into it all, but they're trying to, change the world for the better, that whole type of thing. Like many people try to do. Try to change the world for the better. And I've thought this about many things gone back about fucking since the start of Twitter, really. I'm like, that's not going to happen. Or they're trying to do the right thing, and so I'm like, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I don't know if it's because I'm having to be all vague and all, because I don't want to really go into it, but I'm like, I get it, and I agree, but I don't know. Is it age? Is it am I fucking world weary? Am I all jaded or something? But I'm like, that's not how people work. Sometimes I read people on Twitter, right? People who mean well, and I hope they get what they want and all the rest of it. But I'm like, you surely know that this isn't how human beings work. They don't do the fucking right thing. You know that. You know that a lot of people can't be fucked. You know that people got limitations to like empathy and attention. These things, people that care about something, they really care about things. After a period of time, see that same thing. If it's the same thing for too long, they start to no fucking care. I could tell you about something really bad going on and it would horrify you. There isn't anything particular on my mind, right, other than your general horrors of life. If I went on about it next week, the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, you know how it is, people start to get bored. People start to get bored, or they want a change of scenery. They don't want to hear the same thing again and again. It's strange. People have got this, I'm sure there's been many things written about it and things like that. In terms of when people care about a thing, an issue, a matter, something happening in the world, or whatever the fuck it is. People, I think, generally care about things in an unlimited sort of way until they get absolutely fucking worn out, don't care about anything. But they've always cared about something, but it has to change. It's like it needs to change now and again. Compassion fatigue, that kind of thing, but it's almost compassion for a certain topic. People just tend to get, it's weird, isn't it? Not all the time, not with every single matter, and not every single person's the same. But people just sort of go, I care, but that's been about a month now. Or that's been 2 months now. Or that's been 6 months now, or a year. And they still care, but now they care about something else. It's like you've got to change the message, you've got to change how you say it. You've got to acknowledge that people are losing interest without making them feel that they are losing interest. Because then people start to feel guilty and go, it's not the reason. And then they'll start to maybe hit back and go, look, it's just that people are quite fucking complicated. Limmy says words. Anyway, so I was reading this American's Twitter account. Like, I've read so many people's Twitter accounts, obviously. There's nothing particularly interesting about this person, but just somebody that happens to be on my radar. I was reading things, and it's partly... They probably want me to get to the point. You can do it. This is the right way. It's alright. This is the right way. You fucked it up, but this is the way to solve it. No, isn't it? I do that. That's it. I don't know. Sometimes I almost feel smart-arsey when I see somebody being critical of this and being critical and this is being critical of people and all the rest of it. And I'm like, that is the way that you persuade people. It's a good way of showing that you care. But it isn't a good way of persuading people. I've thought it for years regarding various matters. I don't know, I'm being too vague that it isn't very interesting to hear, but... I'm interested in like how everybody's trying to persuade. I mean, I look at things, I look at certain things and I go, right, there's certain people you can't be fucked persuading, right, because they're so far gone, fuck them, right, they're gone. Other ones you might want to persuade, or other people you might want to help you regarding a certain thing, or whatever the fuck it is. And sometimes I say, oh good, that's working, and then other times I'm like, that isn't it. And I'm interested, I'm sure like a lot of people, interested in the psychology of how do you make, like, what did I fucking see the other day? And I don't want to get all heavy, but I think it's because of this possibly the new like unbanning of people, Elon Musk sort of thing. I don't know, but I hadn't seen this cunt for a while. It's this pure far right cunt. Don't name names, right? I can't be fucked with these people getting fucking named in my chat. But this far right cunt, one of these like 4 or 5 or 6 sort of names. It was the cause of the whole Kanye West thing. It was this cunt. I was like, that cunt, I've not seen him for a while. And like instantly, look, after a wee second, I looked at his fucking Twitter, blocked him. I've blocked all these cunts, and I used to argue with some of these cunts, and now I don't. I just block them. Don't want to see them. Don't want to see any cunt who is like them. You know, try to persuade you things. Block. Block. And I was looking at this cunt's Twitter, and it was the usual. Don't let any of that, basically, don't let any of that lot air here. Any of them, they're all bad. Here's an example. Here's some of them committing a crime. See? Didn't have any of that here before that lot turned up. That whole sort of thing. There's people like that. Just don't even bother your arse arguing with. Don't even bother your fucking arse going, well, I mean, you say that, but logically, if logic is important to you, would you not agree? Forget it. But there's other cunts who can be steered using certain methods, psychological methods. That sounds like devious in some sort of way, but you know how you get bad people? People you might describe as bad with bad fucking ideas or politics or whatever. I know we could all argue about that and go, well, what is that? Who gets to define? But you know what I'm talking about? Fucking certain kind of angry young fucking people that have been influenced by pish, and then they get a bit older or whatever. How do you change them? How do you fucking change them? What's the method? What's a method that works? I'm interested in things like this. Not just pure heavy things, but other things. How do you do it? What's the best way to do it? I'm not even talking about de-radicalising parse HTML. I mean, like, what's the method that has got the highest rate of success? The highest rate of success. I look back at how I used to be, things I used to say, things I used to think when I was a teenager. Even things like, say, sectarian sort of stuff. When I grew up and the people I listened to and things I went to, I was like in a fucking getting taken to like a fucking Orange Lodge when I was like kind of primary school age and hearing certain things, and it just became commonplace to hear fuck this and fuck that and fuck them and all the songs, all the sectarian songs and all these sorts of things. That just became the norm. And as I wrote about, I don't know if I did write about it in my book, I would say brainwashed. Because I'm telling you, in my fucking head, as a young boy, I don't know if I put this in my book. I don't know if I did I write about Catholics and Protestants, that whole thing. I don't know if I ever wrote about it in my book, but Humbucker, Waggletail thinks the subs. Up in North End, whoever the fuck they are. Citrus Ghost thinks the bits. Yeehaw! Citrus Ghost. Catwoman and Joe Newcomb thinks the subs. You did a bit. Did I talk about the Irish, I don't know, Catholic or Irish lassie's family that stayed across from my auntie? Did I talk about that? In the book? I did. Fucking mad. I'm telling you, I looked at them. I don't know if I described it right. One of them kind of reminded me of... Did they look like that? I don't know. I honestly looked at them as a boy, kind of primary school age, and I thought they looked like, in some way, bad. Because I knew they were Catholics. And I had fucking pals who were Catholics, when I was obviously not in my school because of the school thing, but... in my street and all the rest of it. Wasn't it like the whole street, all the Catholics were on this side and all the Proddies were on that side and all the Rangers were on that side and all the Celtic on that side? It wasn't like that, but things got said and things got put into your head, and I'm telling you, I fucking looked at the Catholic lassies. Possibly I think, I heard their dad was Irish or mom was Irish or they were Irish or whatever. And in my head, they looked... in my head, I thought of them as bad in some way. Not in a venomous way. Like, I fucking hate them. But I just thought, right, suspicion. And there's something about them. I've not worked it all out because I'm still a wee boy. But there's something about them that's bad. They're, in some way, bad. It's not really been pointed out to me why. All I need to know, in shorthand terms, they're bad. That's all you need to know. That's the first thing. We'll explain why and go into all the details when you're a bit older. But they just are. Nobody actually said to me, Catholics are bad. The Irish are bad. It's just the songs, you're on that side, they're on this side. See if they, just a general feeling, see if they could they fucking hate you, by the way. You know, that whole shit. And I felt it, and I fucking believed it. I felt it. I remember hearing things like, oh, Thingy, she looks like a Catholic. I did also hear now and again, she looks like a proddy or something, Protestant. But, because I had lots of Catholic pals. All my pals are pretty much all Catholics when I was a kind of secondary school age. I had pals, all my pals are either going to St Ninians or whatever the fucking other one was. It's just fucking mad. I believed it. I felt it. When did you wise up? I don't know. I see, in a funny sort of way, because I wanted to sort of get into football. I wanted to kind of like Rangers and get into that whole sort of thing. I wanted, because that's kind of like a family thing and extended family, aunties and uncles and all that. But it just didn't fucking click with me. I don't know if it's just because I was shite at football. I don't think so, because there's other people I know who are right into it, and I'm like, didn't see them pure like fucking, they keep you uppies for half an hour or something. But I don't know. In a funny sort of way, I wonder if it's because what I would describe myself as, I don't know. Maybe I'm 48 and I don't like describing myself as this too much, because it just, I don't even really know exactly what it means, but kind of like neurodivergent or neuroatypical or something like that. I definitely feel that way, but what exactly does that fucking mean to me? I don't mean something to other people for themselves. Am I autistic? Don't know. Never been for a test. But you bastard. Don't know. But there is, without question, something. Without question. I'm not just we've got a different way of looking at something. Not just that. There's something that's caused me problems and strange things that people look at me fucking like, what? I don't just mean, oh, this is awkward. Don't know what the fuck it is, but something, it's a learning difficulty as well, whatever the fuck it is. Concentration, also just general comprehension, and don't know what the fuck it is, but I wonder if partly it's almost down to that didn't fucking stick with me, because I was never that into it. Never really fucking got into football, but I had lots of pals, when I was in secondary school. Pals hung about with them and going to St Ninians. I was in Hill Park, and they were all Catholics, and I don't even know if they were into Celtic or anything. Never talked about it. There was never any kind of Catholic Protestant fucking jokes. Nothing between us. No Rangers Celtic stuff. Fuck all. I don't know. It's funny, the whole thing's a lot of shite, obviously. I say they were Catholics and I was meant to be a proddy. None of us gave a fuck about Jesus. None of us went like that. Do you know, it kind of reminds me of the story of Jesus when he went to, nobody fucking did that. It's just a cultural thing, for the most part, just a cultural thing. It's just, this is what my mum and dad were. Or this is the school I go to, and the people in my school tend to be into this, and my family tends to be into that, so I'm kind of into what they're into, and I've met other people who are into that. It's just a kind of cultural thing rather than a spiritual thing. But So just, I don't know, just bit by bit, just it just didn't really click with me. I didn't really care. I seen a funny sort of way. I remember, I think I spoke about this before, it's not that interesting though. Me and my pals, I was from Carnwadrick, some of them were in Ardennes, some of them were in, what's the name of the place, Deacon's Bank. Kind of like council estate sort of thing, and there's this kind of new build place. And we're all, I think all families were kind of skint. All kind of work class. West Ferns, AG Arnie, Humming, I think it's the subs. But we're really into clothes. We're really into clothes. We're really into trying to look better than what we were. And if you know what I mean. John Richmond gear. Or a 30 quid fucking t-shirt back in 1989. Trying to keep up with the folk that went to Fury Murray's and the Tunnel and all that. Trying to look like you can compete in some sort of social sort of way with these folk who's like they were wearing like fucking 800 quid or like 600 quid leather fucking jackets, John Richmond, and you're like that. I've got my two John Richmond tops, and I've got a Junior Gaultier sort of top, and I look good and I'm alright, me. That you got with your kind of family, what do you call it, family, can't remember what it's called, child support, family benefit thing. It's just 30 quid a month we got. But my dad was also sort of working, so it was all kind of off the books. And there was a top, a John Richmond top that had like a kind of crucifix thing on it. Like some sort of Christian, kind of Catholic sort of thing, crucifix thing. One of my pals had that like right in the middle. I think there was another one you could get was on the arms, but this other one that was on the front, and we'd occasionally swap tops. I had this John Richmond sort of tattoo looking one, and so like on a Saturday, like I would maybe give them that, and they would give me this one. We'd sort of swap it about. So we had basically occasionally a kind of wider fucking range of clothes. You effectively had 8 tops. And see, wearing that crucifix one, I liked it because it felt in my like brought up to be a proddy sort of way. It felt wrong. It felt kind of naughty. Like, what am I doing wearing something with a crucifix on it? You might think, if you don't know about things like this, you might go, but Protestants or Christians, why crucifixes Jesus on the cross for some reason is regarded as a Catholic sort of thing, because I don't know if it's to do with Calvinist fucking stuff or the Protestant Reformation, praying to idols and things like that. I don't know if part of Protestantism was if you're praying to an image of Jesus, a statue of Jesus, so that kind of thing was seen as idolatry in some sort of way, because yes, it's an idol of Jesus. I don't know if you call it an idol, but I don't know, it says some fucking shit in the Bible, fuck knows. So that was seen as a Catholic thing. So if somebody had a cross around their neck and a necklace, and they were possibly a Catholic, probably a proddy. If they had a crucifix, definitely a Catholic. So I grew up, anytime I saw any kind of crucifix, it felt a wee bit alien to me. It felt a bit like if I saw, like, it felt like, oh, it's that. I wouldn't say it's equivalent to seeing something fucking satanic. But like, now if I saw anything like a crucifix, I thought, oh, that's kind of Catholic. So see, wearing that almost felt like fucking, I don't know. I'm like, oh, if Thingy could see me wearing this, oh, what am I like? I'm like a pure punk me. I'm wearing something that I was kind of like brought up and absorbed for everybody. I'm no meant to have anything to do with. Oh. Well, yeah, even Catholics aren't really allowed to wear crucifixes. Hi, Gary, thanks for the sub. Bloodglow, thank you very much for the raid. Bedbugs, thanks for the sub. Brevity and levity, keep on track, thank you very much. Deckard, thanks for the sub. I'm training to be an HGV driver in real life, past my class 2 hard to fucking get in, man. Doc Hammer time. Thanks for the sub, glad I'm a fucking inspiration. Thanks for the sub. So it kind of felt a wee bit like, oh. And I don't know, then you get a bit older, you don't give a fuck. I'm not hanging about with people who are in the fucking orange walk or anything like that. I don't like it all. I'm hanging about with Catholic pals. There's no sense of, no tribal sort of feeling, no sense of this side and that side. None of it. It just seems it's harder to care about these sorts of things or be entrenched in some sort of way when you're frequently in contact with everybody and your pals with people, and nobody, you notice that nobody fucking cares about any of this shit except these older cunts that wear the fucking suits, or I don't know, that something has happened to them or whatever, or they just feel like this is their identity and this is how they get some sort of sense of fucking power in their life when they're in every other aspect in their life pathetic. I don't know, but the reason why I'm saying all this is because what I was talking about, like looking at that Twitter account and somebody trying to do good things and make the world a better place type of thing by saying various things, you know, basically like fucking like most of Twitter, make it a better place in their own, for their own point of view anyway. I just thought, how do you persuade people? How do you change people's minds? Like, if this is, there's certain things, there's certain ways that I see people behave on Twitter. Good people I would regard as good people, well-meaning. In a huff with the bad mods. That huff command is shite. Here, hold on a minute. Here, listen. Out of the way. Out of the way. I think it's because earlier with the... Out of the way. Let's go on to Nightbot, man. Commands. There it is. Let's get rid of that. There you go, let's get rid of that. That's it gone. It's gone. That's it, it's gone. Meal deal, thanks for the sub. Stuck in a computer lab coding away at boring shit and your trucking's keep me going. Glad to hear it. This is for you. I just, in short, I see people on Twitter try to be persuasive regarding certain matters to make the world a better place, and if you're affected by any of these sorts of things, you've got every fucking right to say anything you want in any way, obviously. But in terms of persuasiveness and like, is there a way to say things that change people? Is that part of the aim? How do you change people? I sometimes see things and I go, I don't know if that's convincing any cunt. I mean the people who can be changed, the floating voters in a sense. I think some people have got a kind of, I don't know, a purity about them, where they think if somebody is tainted in some sort of way, if they had bad views, or, you know, this is going to sound a bit fucking, politically kind of unsound views, if you like. Stuff that harms people. These sorts of things. That if they ever had their views in the past, or still have them to a certain extent or whatever, that's it, they're burnt. And I can understand people go like that, I don't want anything more to do with them. I can fucking understand that. There's plenty of cunts I don't want anything to fucking do with any more, and they've done hardly anything more than just fucking annoy me. Whereas these other people have actually done bad things, but I'm like, some people take a kind of purist sort of way where they go like that. No interested in trying to say anything that persuades. I'm not trying to persuade. I'm just trying to rid the world of these fucking people. I'm not trying to persuade. If you ever held these views, or you had these views, or anything like that to a certain extent, you're gone. And it's over. And I'm just like, is there any of these people that can get hoovered up and, I don't know, flipped? Anybody can be brought to the light side of the force, if you like. Who we talk about? Fucking every cunt. I can completely understand, go, no interested, not going to waste my fucking time on them. Completely get it. But there's other people, I'm like, how would you go about nudging them? That's like, you know, I talk about bans and unbans and timeouts and all this sort of stuff just here in the channel, and then certain people are unban. Part of my unbanning, not to try and act like I'm some sort of saviour, because cunts will go like, unban me, I'm just going to fucking say it even worse next time just to show you you don't control my fucking mind. But part of the reason why I unban certain people is they hope that in some way they go, right, I want to do that, and by being here, or not that this is a pure nice place or anything like that, or simply being here makes you a nicer person. I'm sure there's a lot of nice people who've come in here and have left absolute fucking monsters. In a fun way. But I'm like, how did I go for having these views to then having these better views, better in my opinion? How did I turn it from that to that? How did I used to be like this and now I'm no? Is it simply the years? Is it simply the fucking age? No, because there's cunts older than me who are worse than me. Worse than me at my worst. What happened then? So what happened? What happened to me? To make me, in my opinion, better. Still no perfect, but better. What happened to me? Was it listening to people? Was it having empathy? I think every cunt's got empathy. You got financial security. Oh, you don't know what I'm fucking talking about. I'm talking years ago. I'm talking about, like, you know, yeah, I'm not, what? Like when I got the telly stuff and started in Twitch prior to that, I was like voting for fucking UKIP or something. Right, that's me all right now. Now I can vote the right way. Don't you think drugs have opened up your mind? No, not really. Well, in a sense, but nothing to do with that. So I just think about it, I go, how, in my opinion, because I'm thinking of, you know what it's like, especially if you used to be a different person to the one you're now. If you think back to I used to think that about people. I used to hit out with this sort of patter. I used to say these sorts of things, and now I don't. There's certain things, a number of things I don't say. I don't even like to think. It's not just a question of I kind of say it privately. Say it, but people don't really change. You just learn to hide it. Genuine fucking change regarding what I care about and what I think is right and wrong. And I'm like, how did that happen? How did that happen? Who was I around? Who was I listening to? Was it the carrot or the stick, or was I left to my own devices to just walk through it my own way? What was it? Was it somebody shouting at me? Was it somebody saying, "You're wrong"? Was it that? Like, if I've ever put my foot in it, who was it I listened to telling me that I've put my foot in it? Was it the folk who were like that, "You're a fucking arsehole"? Or was it the folk going like that, what you did there, it's no very good, here's why. Who was it I listened to? Because I kind of tend to recoil for, I don't know, serious fucking finger pointing, finger wagging in a way I want to fucking, I don't know, something I fucking resent. Something resent about people in general. I don't know, in times. I don't know what the fuck it is. But just comment it, almost kind of comment it rather than, I don't know, I'm being all kind of vague and talking a lot of shite maybe, but so I just sometimes think when I read people on Twitter and people try to make the world a better place and convince people, I'm like, I think there's a chance I'm making things better, regardless of what it is. Sometimes if you always see it as a fucking game, I just sometimes see people saying things on Twitter about certain issues and things like that. I'm like, I think you're talking in a way that you wish people, how you wish people were, how they responded to your words. Like, if I say things that make sense, people will change their ways. And that, you know, that's not how it is. Or if I say things that make sense, people will change their ways to have the same or similar kind of views to me regarding these matters. And if they don't, they're evil. I'm just going to leave it. Fuck them. But I imagine if these same people, which is basically quite a lot of people, but to see it as like a game, you know, like a strategy game like fucking SimCity or City Skylines or something, and go, right, so I've made these adjustments and I've noticed the people are all doing this now. Oh, you bastard, how? Oh, because I've done it this way. Right. You know, don't just fucking Alt F4. Go, do you want to win this fucking thing? Do you want to fucking win? Then how can you fucking game that? Right, I'm gonna move on because I'm talking some amount of fucking shite. It makes sense to me, probably doesn't make sense to any cunt else because I'm being so vague, but I'm like, how can you basically game other people's minds to get the people who are saying and doing bad things to be a wee bit more like how you want it to be? How can you game their fucking mind? Rather than just going like that, you will, and if you don't, fuck off. How do you do it? What are the techniques? What are the tried and tested fucking techniques to train the human mind? The way that you can train fucking cats and dogs and well, you can't actually train cats that much. How do you do it? And can these same methods be used for bad, for evil? I don't know. I'll fuck up now. I'll fucking shut up now. Talk about fucking good and evil and fucking... Sandy Brace, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Last Prime sub here, thank you very fucking much. Cristendo, thanks for the sub. Did I go... No, I'm alright. Macorio, James Tooby. Thanks for the sub. You see, the downside of being all vague, the upside, the reason why I'm kind of vague about things is, it's not just that, oh, I don't want to name names, because it isn't just that. I don't actually even want to name specific topics in case people, in case it sparks a kind of big talk about that, or I start sounding like I'm saying, you're doing it all wrong. The downside of being all vague though is no cunt knows what the fuck I'm on about. Plus it can also be interpreted in all sorts of different ways. He said this. I think he means this, when I don't. I think he's talking about basically, I think what he's saying is, oh my god. Is he advocating for a centrist point of view where we go, there's good people on both? Is he basically saying there's good people on both sides? Is that what he's fucking saying? Have you seen Jamie Foxx's impression of Trump? Fucking brilliant. Which I'm no fucking saying that, but when you're all vague, it can kind of sound like you're saying all these sorts of fucking things. Oh, it's fucking brilliant. Is this the one?
There's a lot of great people on both sides. Lots of great people on both sides.
Powwow thinks a sub. Thank you very much. The Magic Rab thinks a sub. Can we get a Bobby platform in the background? I could try and have something in the corner, but it'd be right out of focus. I'd have to duck out the way, and I'd have to go, no, Bobby, go back, and then I would have to go well there and sort of bend there to like pick up Bobby, and you would be looking at me bending on my joggies. You'd look at like Mars cheeks and Mars sort of crack, and you'd sort of try and make out the shape of my cotton balls from behind like I'm a fucking, like a bull. I can't stop you thinking about me like that. But the problem is, you'd look at me and you'd think about me in a sexual way, and it would disgust you, and then you take it out on me. You go, oh yuck, that was you that thought that. That was you that thought that, not me. I'm not disgusting, you're disgusting by thinking it. You're disgusting. Like, picture in your mind me right now, picture in your mind me having a wank. Right? That was you that did that. Not me. I just said words. I just said words. You're the one that fucking created it. You'd set the scene in your head. Leave me alone. Leave me out of it. Actually against 2 West. Oh no, listen. See when I said picture me having a wank in Glasgow, it means here in Glasgow in Scotland it means a different thing. To have a wank does not always mean doing a wank. Here in Glasgow we call doing a wank. I'm going to do a wank. I've just done a wank. That's the way we word it here in Glasgow. It does. In where I grew up in Glasgow, Canwadrick, go to Canwadrick, they'll tell you. To have a wank means that, you know, you're no doing it, you're having it. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'll have that, you know, that kind of thing. I'll have that, thank you. It's like you're taking it away. You're actually no. To have a wank is to stop somebody else having a wank. To have a wank. I'll have that, thank you. So imagine who've got, let's say, a flatmate, and you can hear them having a wank. It's like, going like that. Gotta fucking stop! I can hear you! That's having a wank. They're doing a wank, you're having a wank. Stop it! You're wanking, I can hear you. JB Script, thanks to sub. Hearing my thoughts, everybody. I've got a thing that's plugged into my head. Hearing my thoughts. No. Who did Anne Widdicombe one? Who did that? We don't mention other people having a wank. I'm gonna have to bump the security up. Okay, I'm going to bump security up. Right, who said that? Okay. Okay. Logs. And that was Chungo Baggins. User. Chungo Baggins. 17 fucking months. I've got it in the minimum of 6 month, I think. That's a 17-month fucking sub coming up with that part. Timed it for 10 minutes. What's it? What's my security settings here? What have I got it on? Minimum of 12 months. It's minimum of a fucking year I've got it on. Free Chunga or fucking free you? What do you mean? I'll free you of your mortal coil. Right, where am I? Right. Right. Cheyenne. So that's how you say it, isn't it? I've said it before. You said it was 9 you're after. I don't know what you mean. I said 6 or possibly 12. I didn't say 9. Did not say 9. Did not happen. Did not happen. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get off this road. We need petrol. Or diesel. We need a sleep. And we need the fucking everything fixed. Because everything's fucked. There we go. It's just a layer of security that is far from foolproof. Far from watertight. I mean, Goddy Dog thinks a sub. Thank you very much. Let us avoid sleeping violently. We need to go for a sleep. And I'm going to snooze at the wheel. Is it that way? No. Cheyenne. What is Cheyenne? Is that a Native American name? Photo spot. Right. There's a photo spot there, everybody. What we're going to do is we're going to pop round here to get the... Ay, for fuck's sake. Is that real? Cheyenne Depot Plaza. We're going to take a look at that, everybody, on Google Maps. Let's go. We're going to go for a sleep. We're going to get petrol. We're going to get the engine fixed and the wheels fixed, everything fixed. Let's go, let's have a look. It's a wonderful part of the world. Wonderful part of the world. We're going to have a look. Wait. Where's the... Is it under the... How'd I fucking get to it? How'd I get to it? Right, first of all, get this sorted, right? Come up here. Let's get this sorted out. Engine malfunction. Everything's fucking... Need sleep. Wait a wee second here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. It's there I want to go. Right. Let's go. Run we go. Run we go. You got this. I'm fucking telling you. We're going to check out Cheyenne. Right, I don't think I can get petrol in here. But we'll get the engine fixed. We'll have a sleep. Right. I'm telling you now. Come in here. Bucky, Alt Knife, thanks to subs. Oh my. What a disaster. What a disaster. 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 All I can do is apologise for this. Oh. What's that? What was that? I just thought of there. I was thinking about I'm going to end up turning up with like a fucking trailer that's just in tatters, and I pictured something for like an 80s film where something like happens. There's a kind of like a trailer that at the back that's all fucked. What was that? It's all like in fucking tatters. There's a bit where like a motor goes through it, but it's not just that, it's other bits. Smokey and the Bandit. Anyway, but it reminded me I was on TikTok this morning and I saw some videos. This person who makes like 80s style music. I don't know if you would call it fucking synthwave. It's got kind of 80s sounding, but you wouldn't actually hear that in the 80s kind of thing. You know, that sort of... Oh, you know what it is. 80s synthy sounding, but with a kind of... Almost like kind of pump and side chain sort of compression kind of weight. Kind of thing, but... But they did like wee variations on it. And they said, like, this one is almost like... oh, it's the 80s and you've just, I don't know, you've just been dumped or something, you're driving home after just being dumped or something, and they're making up a wee song like that kind of feels like that. And this person wasn't gone by just their face. I doubt they grew up in the 80s. I think they said themselves almost like imagining like a time that didn't even exist. Maybe I read it somewhere else. Imagining a kind of 80s that didn't actually fucking exist. I thought it's funny that people doing that. People imagining, thinking an 80s that I grew up in. Nostalgic for something that never happened. But I heard a song recently that sounded exact. We can do this. Keep the faith. Can I reverse? Just keep the faith. If you move even by a millimetre in the right direction, you're getting somewhere. Keep the faith. You might think to yourself, why do you not just roll it up in that grass? I think there's an invisible kind of barrier there. I could be talking shit, but I don't think I can reverse into that. Faith rewarded. Faith rewarded. Right, you stay there. You stay there. Right. You. Why are you here? If you look at the map, it says that this isn't the place. Right, up here. I was listening to a song. I put on a song the other day. Oh, no, it came on. It came on. I think Lynn played it. And I was like, that sounds exactly like something for a film. You know, this person on TikTok's trying to make these 80s sort of things. And it sounded like a bit in a film where, I don't know, you know, like something like, I'll show you what it is. I'm aware of the place today, aren't I? It sounds, you know, like in Lethal Weapon. Imagine something happens in Lethal Weapon, a wee shootout or a talk or something like that, and there's an in-between bit or where he's in there, so there's a kind of quiet bit going in with a gun, kind of looking about, no all dark and all that, just quiet bit, no talking. The beginning of Women in Chains by Tears for Fears featuring Elite Adams. Sounds just like it. Tears for Fears. Is it Women in Chains? Aye. Listen at the beginning of this. Tokyo Gorman says, are there any mods? Yes, I'm one. How can I help you? Oh, good. The spotlight doesn't work. Good. Good stuff. Good. Spotlight doesn't work. Have I fucked that up? Have I fucked that up? Oh, good. I've did I not test that not that long ago? I did test it. I actually had to test it with Nightbot. So I got, I did a thing so the Nightbot said something and I put Nightbot in the spotlight. That's strange. I wonder what that is. You completely missed his message. Oh, completely. Right, hold on. So that's it. Spotlight's gubbed. Tokyo Glum. There we go. Let's have a wee look at this. Since Carol donated on Coffee, she's been trying to get mods' attention. Oh, right. Oh, no mods have told me. Sorry. Sorry about that. They did. Good if there's a wee thing to get my fucking attention right there with a sound and everything. It's alright, we've got us fucking Just Eat and we've got us fucking Deliveroo and all that. Fuck you. Thank you very much, Synth Girl. Street epistemology is a system of conversation anyone can learn to help people examine the reasons for their beliefs. Some is Socratic questioning. You'll never change anyone's mind on the spot, but you can provoke them to have a think. Some people just don't fucking think. Thank you very fucking much. Sorry, I missed that 20 fucking minutes ago. No, I know that. Gives me a second there. Running Chains, Tears for Fears. Who wrote it? Tears for Fears and Dave Bascom. Right. Oleta Adams. American singer and pianist who found limited success during the early 1980s. How dare you! Oh, she did a cover of Brenda Russell's. Is Brenda Russell... Oh, fuck, who's Brenda Russell again? Is Brenda Russell Piano in the Dark? He plays piano in the... Piano in the Dark? Is she Piano... Aye. There it is, aye. Yeah. Piano in the Dark. Piano in the Dark. Sorry to the VOD crew. Like that. I can't hear it. You fucked up. See that Dirty Dancing? I fucking shat it for that. See when Dirty Dancing came out and like people did Lambada, I'd be like, is this... This isn't the way we're all having to dance now, is it? Am I going to have to like... We have to like... I have to pure like... We have to dance like we're shagging. Is this another thing? Is this another thing? Game of Gondor thinks to turn a bits. Where's that? Thoughts of the band Blondie? Not into them. Not into them. Ben Thuzad thanks to the sub. Tommy Gunnar thanks to the bits. Thank you very much. Hipster thanks to the sub. Thank you very much. It's like they kind of take a film, make it a bit kind of noisy. Don't know what that would be under the exposed, fuck knows, and then blow it up so you see it all more, fuck knows. But I was going to put something on. Oh my, so we're in Cheyenne just now. Where is it? Wyoming. Very nice. Is it Cheyenne? Shy, like pronounced just like I'm shy, too shy. Anne. Like Cheyenne. Like somebody called Anne, who's shy. What's that right there? Family. What's that there? In this one picture. In that one picture. Family what? Is that a family dollar? Hold on. Family dollar. Family dollar. Is that a kind of... fucking ratings and everything? It's got ratings. Where's Cheyenne? What's this? Right, I'm fucking lost here. Cheyenne is in Wyoming, right? So I'll be around about here. Is this Cheyenne? What's... There it is, there. Right. Right. Is it just this bit, or is it this whole... Right, let's go to that family dollar right there then. Discount chain carrying a variety of goods including groceries, household items. Right. Let me just see this for the motorway. There it is. This picture was on like Wikipedia. This has actually got reviews. It's a chain. Your family dollar. It's actually got reviews. That very one there. It's got reviews. 4 days ago, does the assistant general manager, I could personally say that we strive for greatness and perfection, though the store could be a massive time and may seem we definitely just want good vibes and good overall experience. Right, what is that? Right. Russell for a month ago. I like it, but the only problem is they're low staff and they're low in stock. They need help. And when I get my own place, I'll apply there. Are good people. I'll apply there are good people, right? This is one of the most cleanest. You don't say most cleanest. And nicest family dollar I've been to in a while. Plus there's barley, or if at all, any, hardly right, but empty spaces. It's all well stocked and the customer service is off the chain. The customer service is off the chain. Thank you so much. Nicest and cleanest family dollar. It's off the fucking chain. After leash. Run away. Run up. It's so nice. If it's a picture, it's no a limited amount. It's just everywhere. It's just so much it. A 3 out of 5. The food selection costs more than the store. Especially the frozen foods and the milk. Or the milk orange juice. Oh, milk, comma, orange juice, you name it. Fucking milk orange juice, with it. I thought it was one of these American things. Milk orange juice, you've all tried it. It's like peanut, when I have peanut butter and jam. They're all mixed in with the kids' clothes. Oh, aye. They don't have much of what they do sell in another big clothing section. They're all mixed in with the kids' clothes too, so you think you found something cool looking. And it's a kids' sucks. They never do big clothing section. They're all mixed in with the kids' clothes, so you think you found something cool looking and find out it's a kid's. Sucks. Right, so you go, that's alright. And then, oh wait a fucking minute, look at the fucking size it. Sean thinks the sub. What have you the idea for the Requiem? What have you the idea for the Requiem prank call sketch? I'm going to fucking start knocking cunts out. What gave you the idea for the Requiem? Partly my brother and his pals, when I was younger, they would phone each other up and do fucking funny phone calls and say things and do all that. Also, the word Requiem just sounded kind of strange and creepy to me. And I just sort of combined them into and I didn't actually phone anybody though. The Beast, aye. Delaverb, thanks to the sub. Just imagine how much Sam Kill's mangled boat has changed in that time. Sensational. Thank you very much. Boat? His mangled boat? Delaverbs, is that another spelling mistake? Or do we call his boat another word for face, like your dish, your mug? Your boat? Regent, thanks for the sub. Blue Nile. I like that song, Tinseltown in the Rain. But I don't really know any other ones. Remember going back to Lassie's flat when I was... What was that? 23 or something. Was it then? No, was it? Fuck, it was before that. About 20 or something. Student at the time, and she was a student, went back and she had a CD, Blue Nile, sitting. Have you heard of them? No. I think so, maybe. Oh, they're really good. I remember that. Scrambled Greg, thanks to sub. Was watching your Jobby genocide on Sim City last night, nearly choked to death laughing. Oh, when they all died. I know, I didn't fucking mean it. I was like, why they all fucking dying? I was feeding them shite. Right, okay. All reviews, very good. Right, sort for the lowest, please. Brace yourselves. Very rude clerks. Is that yes how you say it, auntie? Don't say clerks. Not my first experience with rude people there. Started going to Big Lots now. Oh dear. I was accused of stealing before I was ready to pay. The lady was extremely rude and shouldn't be in the customer service industry. She has a reason places like this having a bad name. What is going on here? Havana? Having a bad name? Actual fucking Havana? I was looking at the other ones, right, and there was like kind of spelling mistakes here, and I thought, you know, it's people who are just not very good at fucking spelling, or English maybe isn't their fucking first language, or something like that. They're not very good at reading or writing or something like that. But Havana? It looks like speech to text, doesn't it? She is the reason places like this have Havana a bad time. I'd never bother. How many people do you do that? Do you ever do? I only do speech to text for like searches now and again, or now that I've got these kind of fucking Bluetooth kind of lights, you know, to switch lights on and off, that kind of thing. But no, I've never actually like do this. Maybe that's why the spelling's a bit off with quite a lot of it. Maybe there is a, you know, like if some people do something a certain, almost a culture of voice, speech to text. You know, like if you know somebody who does it and somebody else does it and somebody near you does it, is that what we're doing now? Aye, that's what people do now. Really? Aye. You go, all right, well, I'll try it then. Like, Lynn doesn't do it, and I've been going like that to her. Look, you can just go like that. Look, you can just go like this. Maybe in this area here, speech to text is big. This store was not very clean or tidy. I was looking for glassware. They had very little to choose from. I did not buy anything. These are fucking brilliant, aren't they? These are wee short stories, aren't they? 5 years ago, 1 star. This store was not very clean or tidy. I was looking for glassware. They had very little to choose from. I did not buy anything. Slice of life, isn't it? You're in and you're out. No refunds, new policy, even with receipt. Don't shop here. Good stuff. So see that person, this Fred Garrity, you can be sure that Fred Garrett here went into that shop trying to get a refund for something Even with the receipt? No. No. The people who work here are very rude and not helpful at all. Oh dear. Sam Baker's no happy. And Wallace is just like, 1 star, I'm not going to tell you why. They don't deserve it. 1 star, fuck off. Oh, Brian's saying 2 stars, every time I walk into this store, all I can smell is weed by the front doors. Yeah. It's these fucking hash heads. But at least it's 2, it's not 1. Michelle, 2 stars, just called asking a price on cat food and was told that she can't give price information over the phone. Really? I just wanted to know. I would have enough. Just wanted to know if I would have had enough. Doesn't make any sense. If I would have had, I would have enough. So just phone up. How much is the cat food? Probably got like maybe, I don't know, $2. It's actually, because I don't want to walk all the way around there. I get there and they're like, it's $2.20. Or it's $5. How much is it? Can I tell you? Can I give you that over the phone? Can I do it? Policy. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, look at this snob. Robert says it is a poor people's store on the poor people's side of town next to a dive bar. Oof. Local guide. 73 reviews. Who the fuck do you think you are? Local guide. 73 reviews. It's a poor people's store on the poor... How fucking dare you? Look. How fucking dare you? Right. Lots of 5 stars. Great discount items here. Great prices and delicious food. Delicious. And Doghouse. Let's go to Doghouse. Doghouse. Let's check it out. What everybody else, it's a fucking average of 3.8. Dogs. Sausages. I'm assuming that's hot dogs. Fucking deed. It's deed. Let's fucking look at this. Look at this. The whole place is just like one big industrial sort of kind of retail. The whole fucking place. Like, look. What's that? Looks nice. No, you fucking ruined it. What is this? What's that? What's the point of having fucking this, putting the money into all this, to have this shite? Fucking snob. Doghouse. Hold on, let me go back. Oh shit. Oh no. We've lost our place. We've lost our fucking place. Right, you know what? Go back to Doghouse. We'll move on. Get in, man. I've had the Impossible burger. And how's it say that? Aioli burger. And both are 10 out of 10. Get in, man. Oh, here we are. Expensive $7 over $7 hot dogs. This is 1 star out of 5. Nothing special other than they use Hawaiian sweet rolls for buns. Sides cost extra. Our food was barely warm with cold spots after waiting over 35 minutes. The chocolate chip cookie my daughter ordered was underbaked. Underbaked. Fucking ate about half it though. I hardly call that half. Well, I do. If you took that bit and shoved it into that bit, as we see the curd comes in here, I would say that's the halfway point there. There. Slightly more than a half. Dion, thanks for the sub. If I say a name Fleetwood Mac song, I really like Everywhere by Fleetwood Mac. Scrambled Greg, thanks for the sub. Thanks again. Find a better restaurant. Let's see. More pictures. That's the bill. Stick your fucking... What's this? Change due? Oh, because it changed, right. Why are you showing your fucking receipt? Is it proof? Fuck is that? Get in! That's that person who didn't like it, but this is the 1 star. What is that? Some kind of side. Looks quite fucking nice. Alex Strong, another local guide. This place is the best burgers and hot dogs I've ever had in my life. And the Hawaiian rolls make it so delicious. What are Hawaiian rolls? Wait a fucking minute. Wait a fucking minute. Are these Hawaiian rolls? That's fucking rolls. That's rolls. The other ones. Are these Hawaiian rolls? Are these, is it the hot dog one? Crispy rolls. Right, wait a minute. Hawaiian, how'd you spell Hawaiian? When Hawaii has got 182, and then sliders. Fucking rolls. Oh wait. Right. Portuguese sweetbread. Yous have got a bit of talking today. Yous have got a bit of talking today. And what would you like with that? Would you like Hawaiian, a Portuguese person gone in? And would you like some Hawaiian rolls with that? Yes, I would like a Portuguese sweetbread with that, thank you. Yes, I would like a Portuguese sweetbread with that, thank you. Okay, I'll just get that Hawaiian bun for you now then. Thank you for getting me the Portuguese sweetbread, I appreciate it. Obrigado. There you go, there's your Hawaiian bun. Thank you for the Portuguese sweetbread. What's the story there then? What's the story there? This could be a kind of Derry Londonderry situation. I want to keep it on. Fuck, that looks nice, man. Oof. Oh my. Fucking hell. Oh. Oh. Here, listen. How fucking good is food? Huh? How fucking good is it? See, if you told me that if I ate that, I'd be dead within a week. It's worth it. Fucking worth it. Worth it. Look at it. Oh, look at that. I'm going to be thinking about that for the rest of my life. Fucking hell. Oh my. Fuck. So is that what that's meant to be then? That they're meant to be... Right, maybe the Hawaiian rolls on there in the picture. Kind of looks like them. Beer choice is good. This is 2 stars. Somehow 3 corn dogs and 2 beers was $55. Corn dogs taste like they need to clean their fryers. Somehow 2 stars for Roberta. Staff seemed cool, but they served us real meat and stressed it was vegan. The chicken wasn't, and we could tell, so they replaced it. But the corn dog wasn't so easy to spot until we went back the next day and ordered the same thing and got what they claimed to have served us the night before, 2 entirely different sausages. Just be extremely careful ordering vegan food here. They did reimburse a meal, and if you aren't vegan, you'll probably have a good time and enjoy the food. Apology? We apologise for serving you the wrong food. In our soul, we are a hot dog, sausage and burger restaurant doing our best to accommodate those who want to enjoy a vegan meal. Right, so, you hear that? Okay, just to let you know though, this is our place and this is our way. We are trying to accommodate you. Keep that in mind. We're actually doing you a fucking favour here. We're glad they refunded your order and we hope to get to serve you again soon, the Doghouse team. Sorry, we're trying our best. You see, in our soul, we're a hot dog, sausage and burger restaurant. I mean, we are like a hot dog, sausage and burger restaurant, and we try our best to accommodate people who want to, for some reason, go into a fucking hot dog. And we'll try our best, but occasionally, you know, in our soul, your arsehole. Moriende, Jack McAverage, thanks to subs. What's the correct tipping protocol at a cafe? A cafe? Senior, thanks for giving me 5 subs. Thank you very fucking much. What's the thank you very much? Senior, thank you very much. Senior, I have seen a new perk. I saw on TikTok a 1 second gen getting done. Gen get done in 1 second. It's 4 in it though. They all had the whatchamacallits. That potential energy, what the fuck it's called in Dead by Daylight. I saw how somebody uses it. Can I just talk about Dead by Daylight for less than a minute, everybody? What you do with this perk, you go on a gen and then you sort of do the gen, but you actually store. You're not actually doing the gen, you're kind of storing it. And then you can go to another gen and instead automatically just kind of put what you just did into that, albeit with a bit of a loss. It's no 1 for 1. There's a bit of a loss. What you can do though, I believe, is you can do a far away gen that's miles away for the killer. You do a gen up to about 99, I think. Then you do the potential thing, basically doing the gen again, kinda, but you're storing it. So then you complete the gen you're doing, and then run to another gen, and then fucking automatically you've already got it to about 3/4 or something. Anyway, I think something like that. I saw it in a video. Great experience. Overall, great experience. Okay. Okay. 3 stars. The food was good but not memorable. Service was beyond slow and wasn't even packed the day I visited. Also, you would think because onion rings cost more than fries they would give you a lot, but unfortunately they too weren't that good. I was too thrilled to try the food, but I was more disappointed than happy by the end of it all. Won't be back. And that's 3 stars as well, by the way. That's 3 stars. That's not bad. I mean, yesterday we saw somebody give a place 1 star for not being open on a Sunday and therefore making other local places overrun and too busy. Let me read just 3 more bad reviews. The food is delicious. Now that is out the way. Why does it always take over 45 minutes to get a breakfast burrito? I've tried calling in my order, ordering in person, and DoorDash. Never. What's DoorDash? Is that like just somebody delivering it to your door? Is that what it is? Or your motor door? Or delivery? Right. Never once has the actual prep of said burrito taken less than 45 minutes. I don't understand. I don't go when it's busy. I go shortly after opening on Sundays. It shouldn't take that long. I don't get it. Nothing's making sense. That shop, Family Dollar, they don't tell you. Can I tell you the price of that cat food there? The phone, like it's some sort of fucking MI5 thing. That doesn't make sense, and this doesn't make fucking sense. I don't understand. Something's going on in Cheyenne. Oh, hello there. Hey, look at you. Let's look at good reviews. It can't all be negative. I love that the patio is dog friendly. One of the few places in Cheyenne. Oh, and the food is fabulous. Of course. Those Hawaiian rolls are so good. Oh, I fucking bet, man. You know what? What is it again? Doghouse. Right. I don't want to. Doghouse. Oh, look. Chicago. Pasadena. How do you say that again? Is it Bethesda? Bethesda? How do you say that again? Bethesda. 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 That. Emphasis on the thes. Beef Hot Pocket since the sub. I need to get a new recorded message for work. Could you please say press 1 for accounts? Press 1 for accounts. Sick Boy and Brad Space. PCCRP thanks the subs. He's a yeehaw. Yeehaw! Ever thought about making a song? Use the certificate. No, I was going to certificate of vaccination identification 19. You see, 'twere brought in back ends. You see. Is it here? No, this isn't it. But this is good.
McLaren, so unfortunate. Well, anyone who suggested that Aberdeen would be up,
Oof.
so unfortunate.
Hey, John.
Well, anyone who suggested that Aberdeen would
I know it's a bit quiet.
McLaren, so unfortunate. Well, anyone who suggested that Aberdeen would be up for this game today.
Hey, John. Hey, John. Get up. You up. Oof. Oof. Did I put it in the banter box? I think it's in the banter box folder.
Do you see that, John? Keep it on. Do you see that, John? I worked that out when I was 14. I got obsessed with it, and by 14 and a half, I'd accomplished a Rubik Cube with no help from anybody, no instructions, no guidance. They're given that on the Krypton factor, and none of
Krypton ends with the letter N.
Jimmy Birkby can do it, and I'll just tell you this, I solved this before I was 14 and a half, and I can solve the COVID-19 scam. I've asked over 400 people what COVID-19 stands for, and not one can tell me. Even pharmacists in your Bootses and your Superdrug.
And your Bootsies, your Superdrug.
I'll tell you what it stands for. Certificate of Vaccination Identification 9.
Bang!
It was put in at the back end of November last year to get in place for death certificates. So you, John, if you fell over and banged your head on a curb, COVID would go on your death certificate, son, because there's no paperwork to do.
You see? Because there's no paperwork. The whole thing is to cut down on paperwork. I think. Right. Right, let's look at... Oh, look. Get that off the fucking screen, would you? Food is really good, 1 star. Wait time is pretty bad. The worst is they took the mensch off the menu and now it's a secret menu item. You guys have got another scam here. You can't make to-go orders by phone, and their terrible app for to-go orders doesn't have the mensch on it. So I had to go in person and order to take out. I've been sitting here 30 minutes. This is live. This was live 5 months ago. I've been sitting here 30 minutes. This was live. This was as this happened. Wait a minute. Food is really good. So previous times you've had it. Once that's you typed in the, that was in the heat of the moment. Look, 1 out of fucking wait. Food is really good. And give him fucking like 2 stars maybe or 3. Food is really good. That's heat of the moment. That is. I bet you an hour later, calm down, would have been all right. 2 stars like, for the food, right? But the wait time's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. It's a good one. That's a good one. Awful. This is the last one I'll look at for a wee bit, right? Jevon Hill G. Awful experience. I ordered pickup, arrived at the time given, waited over an hour to get my food. 5 different orders got filled before mine. Do you know, just hate that. They were able to just come and get the food while I sat here for an hour. I will not be ordering or recommending food from this establishment ever again. Is this another typed while there? So they ordered online to, order, pick up. Arrive at this time, please. Arrive at 3 o'clock, let's say. Turns up at 3. Has to wait another fucking hour. We're very sorry you're unhappy with your experience. Feedback like yours is what drives us to improve. And if you're open to it, we'd like to look into the issues you're experiencing. Please reach us directly at WeCare@doghouse.com so we can investigate this. Look forward to hearing from you. I'm really happy. Do you know, I'm glad this has actually happened, because this is actually giving us the opportunity to grow. Can I give you my personal email address? I want to try and sort this out for you. I'd love for you to help us make your shop, your doghouse restaurant better, even better. My personal email is WeCare@doghouse.com. My name's WeCare. Fudge Sweet thinks the sub. Inside it's Nodes by Guy. Just in case you're wondering. Super Dingler, thanks to sub. Sick Boy in Brad Space, thanks again, thanks to subs. Now, can I just pop back to... This started because Family Dollar, a chain of just kind of pound shops type of thing. It is a poor people's store on the poor people's side of town next to a dive bar. Maybe I'm 2 stars out of 5. No, I tried to make it alright in my head. Could it be being factual? Poor people's side of town, other areas that are kind of poverty? Aye, but it's a poor people's store. It's for poor people. On the poor people side of town, next to a dive bar. 2 stars because of that. That's your Robert there. Local guide, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Robert. Show us what you like. Show us what you don't. And this, it was fair, this too expensive. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, sorry. Boot Barn is too expensive for you. What's that? 1 star. Stampede Saloon and Eatery. 1 star. Overpriced. You sound a bit poor. You sound like you're from the poor people part of town and you should be going to a poor people store. Next to a dive bar. Nah. Asher Building? Nah. Papa Murphy's. Service is slow and uncaring. Oh. Sportsman Warehouse. Love the selections. Hate the prices. Got a problem with the prices? Are they too low? Are the prices too low? Are they making it too accessible for the poor people? Oh, Budgerin's got 1 star. Effing mop the floor with separate mop from the toilet. Guys, Jesus! Spectrum Store, Monopoly. Cheyenne Frontier Days, too commercial for my taste. Fucking hell. Little Philly, 2 stars, it's okay. Starbucks, 1 star. Wait. Oh, what's this? Chick-fil-A, 5 stars. F the Liberals. They have tasty food. What is this? What's this then? Chick-fil-A, were they no involved with something? What was that? Is that no one of the ones or the CEO gave money to some pro-life, kind of anti-abortion sort of anti-gay? Is that what it was? F the Liberals. Fuck the Liberals, they have tasty food. And there it is. And there it is. Now, I don't want to slander this person, libel this person. I'm merely reading out what this person has wrote. Maybe I could contact the person and try and say and try and use persuasive techniques to say, listen, what was it? What was going on 3 years ago that radicalised you here? Oh, wait. Right. I'm kind of almost looking for something. Right. Right. See this place that got 1 star? Effing mop the floor with a separate mop from the toilet, guys. Jesus. Budgerin. Permanently closed. Oh dear. You happy? Are you happy? Congrats. Oh, here, how the fuck do you get to it? How the fuck do you get to it? Is that it? Oh, right. Is that it? Oh, look. When was that? December last year. A year ago today, look. It's already taken there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Bud Grin. 5 years ago, 3 years ago. What's the most recent? Newest. 2 years ago. Last review. 5 stars. Last review. 5 stars for 2 years ago. Great place to eat. Next one. Service is great. Food and all that. Just opened under new ownership. They ran out of food on Sunday morning. We didn't get any, but it smelled really good in there. We'll try again. Oh, now there's a fucking review. Thanks, Lois. Just reopened under new ownership. They ran out of food on Sunday morning and we didn't get any, but it smelled really good in there. We'll try again. 5 fucking stars. That other person gave a place 1 star because it wasn't open on a fucking Sunday and other places were made busier because of that. This person's gained 5 stars and didn't even get to eat anything. Because it smelled good. What other fucking reviews have you done? I can't... 5 stars all the way. That very positive person. Very helpful and polite gentleman. Great food at this place. Wonderful pie and smoked brisket. And contrary to this site's statement, which I cannot edit, they take credit cards. Avenues Pet Clinic. I love that I can just drop in for the dog's toenail cutting and generally not have to wait long at all. 5 stars all the way. This is somebody that just spreads about joy, happiness. 5 stars, good vibes. And then you scroll down as a 1 star. 1 star, no feedback. Stage, thanks for the sub. Finally linked my Twitch to a family Prime account. Now I can give my favourite streamer free money for a service I don't even pay for a get in. That's right. Thank you very much. That's right. If you've got Amazon Prime, there is a way to chuck me a few quid and get no annoying ad at the beginning of the stream and get access to around 50 man motes to use anywhere on Twitch at no extra expense to yourself. It's called a Prime subscription. There's 2 simple steps. First step is you go to gaming.amazon.com or just type !Prime in the chat, which gives you the links in case you can't be fucked typing it. And there it will link your Amazon account with your Twitch account. That's it, done. You never have to do that again. Second step's even easier. You come back here and you click subscribe. And down the bottom, it'll have a wee option, use free Prime subscription. Use Prime Gaming or something free. Click on that. Here's what happens. You get access to run about 50 man votes. No annoying ad at the beginning of my stream. And you will have just chucked me real money at no extra expense to yourself. It comes out of Bezos's pocket. No yours. It's included in Prime. It lasts for a month. It doesn't auto-renew. When you come back on my stream in a month, there'll be an annoying ad at the beginning of the stream. And you'll be like, wait a minute. He said there's no annoying ad. If I subscribe, you have to click on resubscribe. Down the bottom, click on the free Prime thingy. That's it. You don't have to do the gaming.amazon.com thing again. That's it done. It's linked. Resubscribe and that's it done. Kafka and Escher, Shane, all up in this biz. Thanks to the Prime subs there. And the subs, Shane. Thank you. Right, let's look at the bad reviews in this. Fucking bastards. Lowest. Worst burger I have ever eaten by far. I had the mushroom burger. Oh, yuck! The meat itself is obviously super cheap. Wait a minute. What do you mean? The meat itself was obviously super cheap, frozen, awful tasting excuse for beef. So it's not meat then. You can't just say meat as a short way of saying like fake meat or plant-based vegan meat. People get confused. You accidentally get fucking... The mushrooms were mixed with a slimy and gross gravy on top. The fries were badly burnt. Please save yourself the misery of eating here. I seriously don't know how anyone could have left a good review here unless they were paid off. That is quite the fucking accusation. That's libel. That's libel. The staff at 5 years ago, the staff at Burger Inn isn't just unfriendly. They are downright rude. I went there tonight and it took over 10 minutes to get through the drive-thru. 10 minutes! There was a cunt who turned up at this other place. They told him to turn up at this time to pick up his order. He had to wait a further fucking hour. It took over 10 minutes to get through the drive-thru. I ordered a combo meal with cheese sticks, being specific to ask twice that I wanted cheese sticks and not fries. I got fries, cold to boot, and cheese steaks. And what cheese steaks? On cheese steaks, and was therefore overcharged. Alright, so instead of cheese sticks, you got cheese steaks. The drive-thru attendant kept saying, "What else?" as I tried to tell him my order, and when I asked him to confirm the ranch instead of the marinara, he said, "What else?" Can you believe it? What else? I want this. And I want that. Right, what else? And I want that. Right, what else? That's all. And can you just confirm for me that's going to be the ranch instead of the marinara? What else? So that's what happened. No surprise, when I got to the window, he gave me marinara instead of fucking ranch. What an awful experience. They have been rude on multiple occasions, overcharge you, have cold food, and they think you're doing your favour by eating there. Oh, do you know, I hate places like that. They think they're doing you a favour by you eating there. I would not recommend this place to my worst enemies. Eat at your own risk. Not to my worst enemies. This person, Mike, has got worst enemies. Lisa says, 1 star, not a good one today. Starting with that sentence, not a good one today. The new owner spends his time yelling at old employees. I'm not sure what his name is, but he is a giant bully. Customers inside waiting for their food were whispering and wondering if all the yelling is the normal thing now. Our burgers were cold and barely had any condiments. I literally had half a very small and thin tomato on my burger and just a light smear of ketchup. Too bad, used to be a great place. Oh, fucking dear, man. Oh, right, I'll make this the last one, right? Repeatedly the worst service I've ever received. The first time I visited, I paid $5 for a meal deal, in quotes, but wouldn't feed a 7-year-old. Second time, I spent 15 minutes in drive-thru with no offered 15 minutes, this person's complaining about 10. 15 minutes in drive-thru with no offered compensation, and their excuse was a manager had walked out. Or a manager walked out. What's that? 4 years ago. Oh, alright, so 5 years ago was the owner shouting, the shouty owner. A year later, a manager had walked out. Treat people better and maybe that won't happen. That's the manager though. Are you saying that the staff are treating the manager bad? The third time I went through it, are they saying the third time I went through drive at 7:30 p.m. on a Saturday and they were closed. You don't want customers, do you? You don't want customers, do you? Look. Do you know what customers? No. And just now I went and just now I went in at 10 a.m. with my girlfriend and they refused to make her lunch. Taco Bell starts lunch at 9 a.m. and Burger King has made me lunch as early as 9:30. Yeah, it takes a little longer, but they'll do it. Worst, full stop. Service, full stop. Ever, full stop. You're the one that kept going back. You enabled that behaviour. What? So I'm to blame? Yes, you are. No compensation. There's a place near where I stay. It's like a restaurant. And honestly, like every second day, it's shut. You walk past it, it's fucking shut. Like 7 o'clock or 9 o'clock, shut. What then? What are they then? And then you go past another day and it's open and it's got people in it. It's not like it's open and people must book it online. Why would you shut your restaurant? See, if you shut your restaurant or pub, could you get a kind of rebate for the council with the rates? Can you go like that? Gonna no charges as much? Well, we're only open 15 days this month. No, but you don't have to pay wages. Don't have to pay wages, don't earn any fucking money either. See, if you're shutting because you lose money when it's open, you're fucked. You're fucked. Organised crime, doubt it. Could be Glasgow. Glasgow tax. Glasgow tax, as they say. Could be closed for prep days. Prep somewhere else. Redline thinks the sub. Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A, or Philly, or like that. Like a fillet, a fillet of fish. Fillet. Chicken fillet. Chod thinks the sub. Get me through my chemo treatment at the moment. Or the fucking best of you. Redline thinks again. Farmer. Vive la Ginger thinks the subs. Hello Campbelltown, Ardgyle. I should look that up. Filet. Thomas thinks the sub. Thank you very much. Edmund and Escher thanks again, thanks the subs. Here, check this out. Alzasto thanks the bits. Glad you liked it. Are you on the night, Alzasto? Could I have a shout out for Alzasto, please? Are you on the night? I want to try out that potential. I'm indeed. I'll see if I can come on. I want to try out that fucking potential thingamabob. Limmy a shit. Oh fuck! I forgot that was on. Oh well, legalise it. Simple wee bit of code. So what I've got now is the ability to get text from the chat, take out emojis, ignore everything that's got, well, no take out, ignore any comments that's got emojis and emotes, and stick it on the screen. Or do things with it. Simple as that. I was just playing about. I want to try other things like bigger words and all that. In fact, let me see. So that's that just now. Let me just try this one wee thing, right? What's everywhere? I'll tweak the code. This is live tweaking of the code. Styles. I'll do it bigger. I'll make it bigger. This is live tweaking. Font size 40. Let's make it, for a giggle, just for a wee laugh, we'll make it 80. The letter space and the words, it's going to be all tight, right? Because I've been fucking about with the font, so it's going to be a wee bit fucked. Oh, shut up, you. What happened to this? What happened to that? Pay the mods. I fucking have. Everybody, thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Mods, thank you very much for the modding. We're familiar with the shield mode now. That's us familiar with it now. We're familiar with it now. Right, go on, so thanks for the bits. I'll put a ban on the line to say it doesn't work for a 9 months. Oh, really? Right. Oh, it doesn't. It's on 12. It's on 12. I've set it on 12 months. It doesn't. It's on 12. I said 12 months, aye. Include everyone. Fucking no chance. No chance. No chance. Well, everybody, I will be back on tomorrow morning. I'll probably do more trucking. And then maybe look at a new game on Monday. Maybe do some quizzes tomorrow. Don't know. We'll just take it one step at a time. Thank you for watching. And bye for now. Take care out there. Okay.